Welcome aboard! Hi, hello, good morning, welcome aboard, thank you, good morning. Good morning, hi Mira, hello, good morning. Wait, I'm not Mira. Good morning, are we gonna crash? No. The view behind me was once the Twin Towers, but I changed it. Good morning. Good morning, welcome aboard, hello. The engines are on fire, is that bad? I mean, how many engines are on fire? We have a few. Good morning, it's Mira. Yes, it is. I mean, no, it's not. Good morning. Can I get my complimentary parachute? We will discuss that during the safety briefing. Good morning. Is that the Pentagon? No. Good morning. I didn't burn my house down. How dare you? Good morning. The only Twin Towers are here. Good morning. Welcome aboard. Hello. Nothing's leaving mid-flight. Ringmasters, welcome aboard flight 8008. Ah! Oh no, there's been a spillage on the plane. Who did that? Not me. Can my son check out the cockpit? I don't know. The pilot was a little bit handsy. He's going by the 1950s pilot rules. I don't know. You can go up there, but I can't promise your safety. Mew! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders, just in time for flight announcements. Hello. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hello. Oh, Murgo's here. Hello, Murgo. Murgo, I've been so lost without you. I didn't know how to shoot shout-outs. It was so scary. Hello. Welcome in. Hi, my name's Mira Mayheme. I'm your runaway clown and escaped criminal. Today, I'm your flight attendant. I'm not crazy. I'm just dedicated. Welcome to Air Clussy. As I was saying, Ringmasters, welcome aboard flight 8008 with service from Off-Kai to the Circus. We are currently 4th in line for takeoff and expected to be in the air in approximately 7 minutes time. Sorry, this announcement's a little bit late. I forgot to do it before we took off. My bad. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time and shove all baggage underneath your seat or rectally. I can assist with the latter. We also ask that you please keep your arms, legs, and all appendages inside the cabin at all times. Please turn off all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Smoking is prohibited for the duration of the flight, unless it's me. And thank you for choosing Clussy Air. Please enjoy your flight. Yay! No clapping? You're not gonna clap? You're not gonna clap for me? No smoking. I said what I said. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in cockpit. I told you that pervert captain would get a hold of you. Do we talk about the flight club? First rule of flight club airline. Flight club is don't talk about flight club benefits. Can I have some snacks? Bold of you to assume we can afford snacks. You can have some peanuts that I found on the floor earlier. USS Hornet, thank you so much for the follow.
You forgot to mention if people are allowed to keep dozen socks on during the flight.
Ahem. An announcement, please keep your socks on at all times and please be careful of centipedes sneaking around underneath the chairs to look at your feet. Thank you. Perv. A ship is following you. Can I please have 2 meat buns? No. This is a budget airway. This is Clussy Air. You don't get anything. You're lucky I let you bring luggage. We don't have bathrooms. We don't have extra luggage allowances. We don't... Are these seats the ones that have an orgy? Once again, this is
what
a budget
about our
airline.
tents? Do we get to keep those up during flight?
What do you mean by tents?
Can I get one Mira, please?
No. Off the menu. Thank you souffle. Thank you, Thiago. Surely we have alcohol.
Is
no.
the Mile High Club available?
I'm going out of my way to make this the worst flight experience that you can have, and alcohol would make that slightly better for you. I don't think so. I didn't know Ryan Air rebranded.
This airline is a joke.
EasyJet. EasyJet. This airline is a joke. How dare you? We worked a little bit to make sure you had a terrible flying experience. That's better.
I keep pushing the clown button, but Terry's no clown on my lap.
Thank you, thank you. I keep pushing the clown button, but there's no clown on my lap. That's not what that's for. She's keeping all the alcohol for herself. That's right, I'm gonna get drunk. Hi, Miss Mira. Hello, Tyra. Welcome aboard Clussy Air. You missed our in-flight announcement, but that is fine. At least it's not a small child kicking the back of my seat. Children are not allowed. Children are not allowed on Clussy Air. Excuse me, airplane lady. Can I have the vertical turbulence special? I don't know what that means. Mira, my seatbelt won't buckle. I need some help getting... I need some assistance getting it fastened in my seat.
Can we fly through those boob-shaped clouds?
Do you need a seatbelt extender? Aren't you on the clock? Your point. How do I get the flight attendant to spit in my drink? That is custom. That is customary. Complimentary. That is complimentary. With every drink, I will be spitting in it. Unless you enjoy it, in which case, I will not be. Why is my seatbelt just a piece of paper that says pray? You're not supposed to read your seatbelt. Stop that. You can read? Which? Can we fly through those boob-shaped... No. Any children spotted will be yeeted on site. Best airline ever. Thank you. See? What a switch up. Planted something in the bathroom. Can you please stop referring to yourself evacuating your bowels as planting something in the bathroom?
Flight attendant. I think there's something on the wing. I swear.
Yes. Don't worry about that. That's just the gremlin that's going to bring this flight down. Please remain calm, Centipede. Stop being hysterical. Stop being hysterical! Miss Attendant, are we in illegal airspace to make Mile High Club jokes? You are free to make Mile High Club jokes as much as you like. Can I fly through your boobs specifically?
If you're here talking to us, who's flying the plane?
I'm not a captain. I'm just a flight attendant. But don't worry, the plane is unmanned. It's unmanned, other than the pervert captain that's having a nap. Don't make me do the intro once again. I think I hear someone asking for help. No, you don't. No, you don't. No one's asking for help. Don't worry about it. Hello, welcome aboard.
Can you attend Des Nuts? Peanuts, I mean.
What? Can you attend these nuts? I hate it here. You want some nuts? These nuts? This plane is piloted by ChatGPT. Hush. Here I was thinking there was a captain or something. No, not to worry. It's like one of those self-driving taxis. You know, the ones in America that get stuck at red lights? Those ones. It's like that. I think you'd make a very pleasant and slightly concerning flight attendant. I would be an excellent flight attendant. I mean, I am an excellent flight attendant. What are you worried about? Look at you. You look so calm. You look so calm and demure and relaxed behind me. Are they salted? In the event of a water landing, can we use you as a flotation device? Absolutely not. Thank you for asking. Every man for themselves. Every ringmaster for themselves. Yeah, Waymo. This plane is like a Waymo. Those damn things. Mira, you're flying now?
I just wanted to tell you all. Good luck.
I'm scared.
We're counting
Stop
on
crying,
you.
Tyro.
Hope you got that
You're
reference.
the other passengers. Flight attendant does suit Mira. You think? He looks like someone injected muscle relaxants. And so what if someone did? Maybe that's also complimentary. Luggage isn't. But drugs are. I just want to tell you good luck. We're counting on you. Hope you got that reference. I don't get it. Why are all these motherfucking snakes on this I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane! This is a great angle, by the way. Stairs down. Wah! You should be terrified. I was gonna say scared and terrified, and I said teared. You should be teared. Haha, Smitey Whitey, too. Thank you so much for the follow. Miss Mira, I'm afraid of flying. Can I hold the comfort booby? 1. You may hold 1. But only
I can't wait to
until you
land
calm
in
down.
Auckland Airport. How long till we reach New Zealand,
We're
Mira?
not going to New Zealand. We're going to the circus. Are we there yet? Don't make me turn this plane around. Don't make me turn this plane around. Hey guys, I think there's something off with the meal and there's only one working bathroom. And you're lucky there's only one working bathroom. There was gonna be none. What if we need some support to help us calm down? I'll sit on you. Stop being hysterical and I'll sit on you. Are we there yet? No. Shit, I hopped on the wrong flight. Well, now you're being kidnapped. I thought we just did a barrel roll. Why is my overhead moss dispensing? Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. That reminds me, we do have a safety briefing that we can do. Any idea how long the flight will be? I said it would... No, I didn't. Never mind. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. Uh-oh. Did you see that lightning? We might be coming into a storm. Be careful out here, ringmasters. There might be some turbulence. That's none of your spit in my drink. Can I get a refund? Excuse me. I spit in it multiple times. For that kind of reward, call me butter. You guys get oxygen moss? Just got a Ziploc bag. That's what you puke in. Okay, but are we there yet? We're not there yet! 6 to 9 hours. No, that's too short. 16 hours. Uh-oh. A lot of lightning happening out there. If there's turbulence, feel free to fall into my lap. Good try. Darude Sandstorm. Safety briefing. Good luck out there, ringmaster. Oh, I'll be coming in something, alright. Ew. What about now? Still not there! It'd be so terrible if we were to get up and then fall right into your arms after the turbulence. You're not supposed to get up from your seat. Oh, Zephyr's here. Hello, Zephyr Arcade! I heard you got a robot. I'm ready to crush toes. I miss Mira. Well, we'll see her when we get to the circus. If we arrive to the circus. Mira's the only one with a flotation device. What is that? No laughing matter. Clown takes the wheel at 30,000 feet. Cabin pressure drops as the tension rises as an unlikely hijacker turns a route. Live from Flayed Mind. Colgate toothpaste supplies low worldwide. Thank you, Flayed! Oh, yeah. I thought you pulled that out. I didn't, but that was quite amusing. Dies on board. You're not allowed to die on the plane. Listen, this is a budget airline. We can't give you fancy things like safety and snacks. You're lucky if you survive this flight. This flight is sponsored by Colgate. We are serving only toothpaste for lunch. Wait, what was that about a hijacker? Don't worry about that.
What
Everything
about now?
is fine.
Are we there yet?
Everything is fine. We're not there yet. Stop that. I will throw you out of this plane, I swear to God. Thank you, Thiago! What are in the air food? What? What are the in-air food? Yep. There's no food. We can't afford food on this flight. I've gotten better service from Jetstar. Pfft. Jetstar is fancy compared to Clussy Air. I'm sleepy, okay? That's fine. Free drugs on this flight, remember? Free sleeping cocktail, so you can just sleep the entire flight away. If you're gonna die, do it out of the plane. Yeah, I don't need a negative review from a dead person. Thank you. Worse than Southwest. Is that the one that closed recently? That shut down? We took over their planes. What could go wrong? Is this a skydiving class? Not quite. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Budget but offers drugs? Damn. I mean, listen, there's a reason it's so cheap, and maybe you'll wake up missing a kidney. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll take part of your liver, but it's fine. It'll grow back. That's what you get for paying for a $20 flight. Are we there? Stop that! We're not there yet! I actually just got home from California. Not anymore. You're back on a plane. There's no snacks? You're right. You're a full course meal and dessert on this plane. I hate it here. This is like the 1950s. The passengers are flirting with the airline. No animal crackers. What the hell is an animal cracker? Breaking news. No animal crackers, no peanuts, no mercy. The rogue clown holding the flight hostage refuses to serve in-flight snacks. Leah. Leah, back to you. Where are my salts? There's no salted nuts! If you want snacks, you can look down the floor. You can look down on the floor. Hopefully you'll find something. Liver, I hardly know her, but I've seen enough Nerf Adams flying. I don't know what that means. Please don't take advantage of me, loosens shirt buttons. I thought this was Northwest Air. Boarded the wrong plane. Well, that's what happens. Shall I do my intro spiel again now that there's more ringmasters? I feel like I should. All we got is cake and milk. Clown milk. $20, I was really paying the big bucks. You splurged a little bit. Also, thank you, Flayed! I paid $200 from a shady clown. Don't lie! It was $200 with a dot in the middle. $20. If it went through as $200, it was simply a mistake. And you shouldn't bring it up to your bank. All we get is the salted nuts if we keep asking if we're there yet. I'll stump on them for free. Actually, no. This is Clussy Air. You have to pay extra for that. You have to pay extra for the stumping. Who's piloting the plane? The pilot. What type of plane are we in? We are in plane. We're in a plane. That's it. I'm deleting that. This just in. Flight 67 hijacked by dedicated clown. Passengers get sick due to being forced to drink feet juice. Ugh. Ugh, centipede. Centipede, why? Why? Not my toes. No one's touching your toes. Actually, no. I'll stamp on your toes for free. Opens the cargo door. Don't do that! It's full of bodies. It's full of drugs. You can't report me for a bad flight because now you are an accessory to crimes. The crime is drug smuggling. Try and report me. Can we have honker juice or milk instead of feet juice? Hey, whoever's doing feet juice, this is illegal. Can I have some juice? Like regular juice? Or what do you want? Are you using us as drug mules? I'm using you as drug chickens. Opens window for flush. Gets sucked out. We're the mule. Yes, you are. Can't report if we're dead. For free. For free. Throws away drugs out of airplane. Are we there yet? My stress toy wasn't meant to defy gravity. But the clown milk is worth it. Can I smuggle rectally? I mean, I was gonna just put it in your pockets, but if you insist, we can insert it rectally, I suppose. But that's where your luggage is. Did you not listen to the flight announcement? I thought you said it was a prostate exam. Oh, ye of little faith. Actually, ye of too much faith. What if I lie to Siggy? No smoking! That's it. I'm redoing the announcements. Ringmasters. My voice is raspy. Ringmasters, welcome aboard Flight 8008 with service from Afkai to the circus. We're currently third in line for takeoff and are expecting to be in the air for approximately 7 minutes time. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time and shove all baggage underneath your seat or rectally. The baggage is the drugs. We also ask that you keep your arms, legs, and all appendages inside the cabin at all times. I'm looking at you. Please turn off all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones, so that we cannot be tracked. And smoking is prohibited for the duration of this flight. Thank you for choosing Clussy Air and enjoy your flight. Got it? Good. Now abide by the rules. This is a stick-up. You are smuggling my drugs. And if you do not listen to my request, you will be drugged. And then I will insert... and then I will steal your kidney and insert the drugs rectally. Do you understand? Playing with Legos in the aisle. That's not how you spell aisle. In the Isle of Wight? On the Forbidden Isle? A ritual. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard Clussy Air. But I want to watch twitch.tv. You're not allowed to watch anything. Double drugged. Double drugged. You're welcome. The drugs make it uncomfortable to sit. Well?
Can we get high on your own supply at least?
Flight 6767 has officially become the least accommodating flight in aviation history. The female clown currently flying the plane has laid down the law. No food, absolutely no milk, and don't even think about lighting up a cigarette. Passengers are learning the hard way that when a clown takes the cockpit, customer service is completely out the window. We go live to our aviation correspondent for the latest...
Listen! We cannot risk the chance of you shitting yourself when you're trying to smuggle contraband. Think! Think, Ringmaster! Think with your head! Thank you, Flade. No milk. No milk! What if you're lactose intolerant? We're on flight 8008, not 6767. Exactly! What a terrible aviation service. Oh! How dare you? The cockpit? No. Miss Mira, Nick said he'll take it all up into his ass. Oh, really, Nick? Thank you for offering. That's at least 50 kilos, are you sure? All of it? At once? Damn. Mira, I think I need to sneeze. Well, you better hold it. Clench your cheeks and hold it. I didn't even say anything, excuse me. Well, Mirgo said that you were willing to take up everyone's drugs. Any ringmasters that are too scared to insert drugs rectally, please hand them over to Nick. Nick is willing to carry everyone's. He has a big booty. He got it. Achoo! No! Zephyr, what have you done? Now you have to go find them. They're all over the floor. It's like Kirby. But he inhales from the other end. Wow, Nick is so nice. Can I ask something out of topic? This is always a hit or miss, a 50-50. Sure, ask something out of topic. I'm sorry to say, my drugs burst. I'm currently tripping terribly right now. Well, we were gonna lose some along the way. Hey, do you guys watch? There was a brief period where I was obsessed with Border Control, that Australian TV show, Border Control, where it's basically at the airport, and there was this guy that was smuggling chocolates, and he was acting suspicious because he didn't want to go through the thing, right? He didn't want to go through the searching area, and then when like the guards were walking past, they were like, "This guy smells like shit." So anyway, he finally walks up. He manages to like hype himself up to walk up to check into Australia, and they pull him aside, and he had a box of chocolates, and all of the chocolates inside were just shit covered pebbles of drugs. He got an upset stomach, and he had to poop them all out. He pooped them all out, and then he replaced the chocolates. He replaced all the chocolates with the poop covered. And he smelled terrible. That's how they figured it out. Isn't that insane? Do you prefer Intel or Ryzen? Always Intel. The Ringmasters, no. My internet died after the announcement and only came back now. You're welcome. You're welcome for the free Wi-Fi aboard that only... The only speeds we have are 5 megabytes. Did he had to eat one? I don't know. They caught him. They arrested him. The toy car with Ryan Dunn. Okay, that's not... Yikes, very courageous of Nick to offer up his ass to save us from that. No need for the K9 unit. I love watching those airport shows. Me too. I haven't watched one in a while. But it was like one of those things where you watch one video and then YouTube only recommends this show to you. Gotta make sure your meals are properly enemed beforehand. Yeah, I bet you he ate something on the flight. Did you know that's a red flag? I usually don't eat on flights, but then I force myself to eat because I don't want them to think that I'm smuggling drugs on a 16-hour flight. So I'm like, yeah, I'll eat, even though I don't want to eat. I was like, I don't want to be searched for drugs. I get paranoid at the airport. I don't know. I get scared. I get scared at the airport. I don't know why. I just do. Anytime I like check in my luggage and they're like, did you pack this yourself? And I'm like, yes. Do you know what you packed? Yes. But in my head, I'm like, what if I packed drugs by accident? I don't know where I got drugs from, but what if? Wait, actually, no, I get super paranoid at the airport. I don't like it. Oh, do you mean if you don't eat? Yeah, the flight attendants are taught to look out for very specific things. There's something worse than drugs taxes. Can we swallow the drugs? That's quite dangerous, but if you insist, you can swallow the balloons. I know, yeah, but that's not funny. What if I accidentally packed drugs? I've told this story, but when I worked for that lingerie company, they have these perfumes that are like circular.
We have a startling update on the hijacking of Flight 8008. The barricaded clown is now taken to the cabin intercom with a bizarre revelation. According to reports from aboard the aircraft, she began warning passengers about illicit drugs disguised as chocolates after discovering a passenger named Nick had allegedly hidden everyone's contraband inside his own body.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Oh my god, Flate is reporting the news so well. I can't afford drugs. I buy Warhammer. Ironically, more expensive than drugs. I've been thinking about Warhammer this last week, but I'm not going to the store. I'm not going to the Warhammer store. I don't need any more. But I want more, but I don't need any more. I'm a magnet for airport inspections. Me too. I just get scared. But yeah, they had perfume bottles that are like little, like circular. And they have like these little tags and ribbons, and and when they go through security, they look like hand grenades. So check those in. I don't think they make perfume anymore, but I'm sure they pulled over so many people. You used to work for a lingerie company? Yeah. A long time ago when I was at university. No need for AI chat summary. We got flayed. Hi. Hello, Grim Cereal. Welcome. The sirens call. Oh, God. Yeah, they do look like one. Yeah. Actually, let me show you what the perfume bottle used to look like. Agent Provocateur perfume bottle. I don't know if they sell perfume anymore. Oh, they changed what the bottle... Oh, yeah. Okay, this is what they look like. So imagine you work at the airport and you're looking at luggage and then this pops up in a shadow form. And there was probably, maybe it was like 4 or 5 of them. How would you explain that? I could fit that. They do look like it. Yeah, with the little tassel and everything. But that's okay. We don't smuggle hand grenades. Just illicit substances. You know, the usual. Do they still... I don't think they still make perfume. Yeah, they don't. Looks like you can still buy Old bottles online. They used to have a perfume that had pheromones in it. I didn't think it smelled very nice. I think they all smelled like laundry, and I don't like that smell. We smuggle pomegranates. That kind of looks like that thing Mira told me to put up my ass. Hey! Don't say it out loud. Mira just casually carrying grenades. Did you just take a pink grenade out of your cleavage? That's just my perfume, don't worry. The peeps monitoring the x-ray probably freaking out. They're probably like, oh my god, finally something! I bet you it's mostly like nail clippers. A key. Miniature scissors. Was it a good perfume? No, all of them smelled terrible. I hated them. One with clown pheromones. That'd be cool. Just pull the Canadian canned food strat and put only one grenade in the pack. I'm sorry, the what? What did the Canadians do? Pheromones? They are super rare. Because they're all dead. People love fresh laundry scents, though. Yeah, people do. I don't. I like a strong perfume. I've been wearing Tom Ford Black Cherry. It's really quite strong. Make an impression, you know? Yeah, the fresh linen scent. I'm not a huge fan of it. The grenade, she claims she'll jump on you for it. Who's flying the plane? Don't worry about that. Why is everyone like, who's flying the plane, Mira? Stop. Also, I didn't show you my outfit. Would you like to see my air hostess outfit? Air hostess, I like the way you dress. You know I hate to fly, but I feel much better occupying my mind. I like sweet scents. I like sweet scents in summer. I like summery scents. I don't know. Fruity scents. I don't like citrusy scents. Or laundry type scents. Like fresh scents. I used to wear black opium a lot. Okay. You're not wearing a bra. When do I ever wear a bra? Air hostess, I like the way you dress. These candles that were made for VTubers. Never heard of them. That's crazy. Okay. This is... Oh, wait! I'm not wearing my hat! Please hold. I forgot to put on my hat. How embarrassing! How would you know that I'm a flight attendant if I'm not wearing my hat? Ugh. I'm truly embarrassed. Please, please. One moment. Oh my god. How embarrassing. I can't believe I forgot my hat. Oh, thank god. There we go. See? Okay, now I'm a real flight attendant. Not all airline wait. Yes, but I said I wasn't wearing one. Ugh, honestly. I'm taking a star away from your rating. I'd like to see you try. Nice shirt. Does it come in your size? No. Nice shirt. Does it come in your mom's size? Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't shame me. Clicks button that does all her buttons. Stop that. Can we have a hat too? But you're not a flight attendant. I think I want it in front of my hair. I think it would look better. You're not a flight attendant, so I don't think you should get one. You weren't. I was a flight attendant. I just wasn't wearing my hat. Now I'm wearing my hat. So now it really counts. Anyway, back to what I was doing. This is my little ascot. This is my little shirt and my little brooch.
During World War I, Canadians threw tins of corned beef into a neighboring German trench. When the Germans shouted more, give us more, the Canadians tossed a bunch of grenades over.
I don't believe you. The Canadians would never. They're so friendly. They would never do that, right? Right. Cute hat. Thank you. This is my skirt. My skirt. This is my skirt. Swinging my hips. It's not a war crime the first time. Sure, they're too nice. Ba ba ba. The rest of my skirt. Looks like they gave you the wrong size. How dare you? This is just what it looks like when I try to wear any button-up shirt. This is my skirt. See, it's the perfect length to be demure because I'm a flight attendant. And not a slut. Canadians are friendly until you start fighting our fellow Canadians. Who's the fellow Canadian? Canadians fellow Canadians? And then my legs. My legs. I'm surprised it's not smaller. Well, I'm a flight attendant. I can't have a short skirt. And then they have war mooses? And then I'm wearing my flight attendant heels. Oh, look, I'm stomping on you. Who says I don't give good service? As promised, I shall sit on you. Do the heels come off? Stop that. Stop that! No! Not the best part! Ew! No! Stop it! And then... back up. It's me! I think it looks cute. And me in my hat! Because I'm a real flight attendant! How cute. How cute. How... Shut up. Here's the full fit. If you're curious. Doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look good? No, I didn't say cute. Shut up. Hush, or I'll stomp on you again. Isn't it nice? Look, I can even go stand on the wing. Whee! I'm inspecting the wing. What? I'm expecting the wing and everything is fine. I'm cute. Hush, I never said that. Now I'm on the wing. Whee! And now I'm on the... what is that? An engine. Now I'm on the engine. How's the breeze? Don't jump. Don't tell me what to do. I think I need to eat my meds. There's a crazy clown lady on the wing. We need this one as OL Mira. What's OL mean? Mom, there's a psycho lady on the wing. Excuse me. I am the psycho lady, not a psycho lady. Whee! Just kidding, I'm back inside. Because I'm a clown and I can do magic. Because that's how that works. Office. Oh, office lady. Where's William Shatner when you need him? The gremlin on the wing. I assume this is close to what you wear IRL at work. Sometimes. You look fabulous and magnificent. Thank you, thank you. Are clowns usually magical? Pennywise is. What's Pennywise got that I don't? I can be magical. Stupid Pennywise thinks he's so good. What's the in-flight movie? It's smut. It's 50 Shades of Grey. Only the first one on loop. You must suffer. And then, after 6 hours, it's just Twilight on loop for the next 6 hours. Just the first one, not even all of them.
Mira is very magical, magically cute. Mirama 11 smug.
How dare you? I'm not a magical girl. I'm a magical airline clown. Can it be Twilight instead? You get 2! You do magic. You always make ringmasters happy.
Just when you thought Flight 8008 had hit rock bottom, the clown in charge decided to take things outside.
Yeah.
After withholding food, milk, cigarettes, and now refusing to give anyone hats, she literally walked over the passengers, exited the cabin, and is currently hanging out on the wing. If you had clown walking on an airplane wing after stomping on passengers on your bingo card tonight, go ahead and collect your prize.
Exactly. Thank you, Flade. Exactly. You're welcome. Hell yeah, let's go Twilight. But first you have to... I don't make love, I fuck hard. And then he's like, oh my god, you're a virgin. We need to watch 50 Shades of Grey. That's all we need to watch together. 50 Shades of Grey. Oh wow, Twilight, one of our favorites, second to The Mummy. You're not allowed to have movies you enjoy here. How many emergency parachutes out there? 1 for me. And none for you. I arrived at work. I need to go now. Thanks for the flight. Did you just jump out of the plane before it stopped as day? Unbelievable. Have a good day at work. You're welcome. Thank you for flying Clussy Air. Please don't forget to leave a 5-star review on Yelp.
Knowing Mira and IT guy working at my company's server room, her at work would definitely wear oversized t-shirt without pants.
Excuse me? Absolutely not. That's crazy. Pantsless? I think HR would be crawled. Thank you, James. I bit my tongue. Sounds like we have quite a flight ahead to watch it together with. No, I'm gonna put headphones on and stare at the wall. You have to enjoy 50 Shades of Grey. We need to watch more cringe horror movies. No, we need to watch 50 Shades of Grey. Looks like you got 2 parachutes stuffed under your shirt, and they're both for me! Get your own. I'm not leaving the plane until you tell me I can. Excellent. Good. And don't eject the contraband. Oh, there's a storm. Don't eject the contraband until I tell you to. Eject, not inject. Don't inject it. Eject it. Do I get frequent flyer miles? No. You get nothing. You don't get any appreciation for flying Air Clussy. It's like you've never flown EasyJet before. or Jetstar. Let me kith it to heal faster. It hurts! Look at it. It hurts. Where's the cap? Why does everyone keep asking me about the captain? What about me? What about me? HR wouldn't be able to notice if you held us in front of you as pants. Wait. Nope. What? Don't erect the... Hope the lightning hits us. I mean, doesn't hit us. What do you mean by that? Air hostess, I like the way you dress. Mia! What does that mean? I heard about Clussy Airlines in my local newspaper. They said they're in rough shape. Well, they were incorrect. Can we go into the cockpit? No. No, you can't. You're not allowed to. Fun thing. One thing I did in GTA 5 as Franklin was call Michael's son to hang out, stole a plane, and then jumped out of the plane while it was flying into a mountain with Michael's son still inside. Kid was a dick. Well, we're not doing that today, so... I heard Clussy and I signed up not caring what it was, and that's the smart thing to do. And now you're your own boss. This is like an MLM. And if you bring on another ringmaster that can also insert contraband rectally, then you get a bonus. Are we doing it next week? I mean, whenever we need extra money for the circus, we'll do a couple of flights. Clussy Airlines is thriving in contraband and HR violations. We don't have HR. That's crazy talk. I heard that Clussy... Is it weird that I like the sounds of, like, inside of the cabin? This sound. I kind of like it. It's like white noise. I heard that Clussy Airways was old, battered, bruised, and furred. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm not reading the rest of that. Rude. Clussy Airlines is as good as anyone else's airlines. Do I still get the bonus if I give it to Nick? No. Look at me. I'm the captain now. I like that. No Don't worry, I put autopilot on. It'll be fine. I've played enough air flight I've played Ace Combat 9, I think. What is it? What number are we up to? I own Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. I know how to fly a commercial plane. What could be different? I assume it's exactly the same. I own 7. Nick is like a pinata. Pinata. Why do you hate me, Mira? What did I do? I said the ringmasters don't get a bonus unless they're carrying their own contraband. I'm giving you a break. We do not have HR. We have RR, rectal resources. I think I get it. I usually take naps. You take naps on planes? But in this case, the amazing view is keeping me up. Are you talking about me, my button struggling? Mira, when was this Boeing plane last serviced? You have to service planes? I'm sure it'll be fine. 6 or 7. No! Oh, sorry. Long flight. Long flight. Time for the flight attendant to take a nap. You'll be fine to look after yourself for the rest of the flight, right? 8 is coming out soon. I haven't even played 7. I'm not about to buy 8. I want to understand the enemy. Do you know the enemy? Do you know your enemy? Green Day. Hi, Mira. Looking gorgeous. Thank you. Pico! Pico's here! Struggle buttons. It's Pico! Wait. Hello, Pico! Welcome aboard Clussy Air. Thank you for joining us on our flight. I love you too. Oh my goodness. Everyone, my wife is on board today. If you could all give a round of applause to my beautiful wife. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. My name's Mira Mayheme. I'm your runaway clown escape criminal and today your flight attendant. And I'm not crazy. I'm just dedicated. Yes. If any of the boobays would also like to help me smuggle some contraband across countries, please raise your hand. There's a little bonus for you, but you will need to insert stuff rectally. Now I recall Pico telling you that you should you should eat your fiber, especially an entire tub of Metamucil. So I'm assuming you have an extra space up there for contraband? But yes, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, flyers! Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! Thank you for flying Clussy Air. Yes, if you do not want to stick them up your secret pocket, you can also insert them inside of Nick's secret pocket. Yay, Clussy Airlines. Yes, welcome aboard. Entire tub of Metamucil. Absolutely. It's the only way to really clean yourself out. Don't have to convince me twice. Stop giving it to me. I'm sorry. You volunteered yourself. Can I just come along without contrabanding? Of course! You know, just to throw off the system when they see someone that doesn't have anything. That's smart thinking! We'll give yours to Nick as well. How many is Nick carrying?
Update on Flight 8008. The wing-walking clown has re-entered the building. Or rather, the airplane. She climbed back inside right after a guy jumped out mid-flight because he was late for work. Back in the aisle. Customer service remains non-existent. No reward miles. Zero transparency on who's flying. And pure rage if you mention how bad her airline is. It turns out her business model relies on ringmasters smuggling illegal goods whenever she needs cash. Toping it off, Nick still thinks he's hated.
Wow, thank you for the update, journalist Flayed. We really needed that. Thank you so much for your work here. Pico go eat. Listen to the beautiful white noise of the cabin and go eep. Eep soundly on Clussy Air. It won't go down, I promise. It's going down. Your jiggle physics are always top notch? Oh, thank you. How high we gotta fly for 0 gravity? Well, I was hanging out on the wing of the plane earlier, so I don't think gravity is an issue. Go eat, it's 2 a.m. Does she sleep or does she eat? What do I tell her to do? Eat or sleep? Pico, eat and sleep. But hot wife, it's okay. I will see you later, wife, when I come home from my flight. My flight route with extra money. From smuggling totally legal contraband. Weep? Yes, go weep. What? No. She was doing tricks on the wing. Yes, I was. What's the airline food like? We don't have food on this airline. It's a budget airline. What did I just say? No food. No snacks. No amenities. No amenities. Amenities. Amenity. I think that's amenities. I don't know how to say it. No food. Sorry, Pico, no food, because everyone's smuggling stuff. If they eat, then there's a chance that we might lose the contraband. You understand? You can eat, though. You can eat. I won't make you smuggle anything. I have chocolate I can give you. I have cherry ripes. Yeah, Pico used to have a wrench. She no have no wrench no more. That's okay. She hates me. It's fine. Amenities. Shut up. Cherry ripes are gross. That's it. I'm putting extra contraband up there for funsies. If no food, what's in our budget then? You paid $20 for this flight. You don't get anything. Mirror of the Sky, do you have whiskey? No. Whiskey would make this a better experience for you. I became brand account and murdered all my power. I make you power. How do I do that? Wait a minute. Power is hard. It's moving too fast. I need to catch up. There it is. Where'd Pico go? Pico? There you are. Buttons. There we go. Whoopsie, I almost gave you control of my channel. There we go. You should have your wrench back. I didn't pay anything. You mentioned Clussy. I climbed on. Because you're smuggling stuff. You get a discount. So we're just expected to raw dog this flight? Basically. I mean, I shouldn't even be talking to you. Just stare in front of you. Diago! Thank you for gifting a membership. Thank you, thank you! Air hostess. Why French? Why French? Why does that sound like you're saying, my wife is French? Why French? That would be scary. Damn it, 20 for this? Okay, you are spoiled. You're spoiled. Have you seen how expensive it is to fly? I'm giving you a major discount today. I'm sure she would be a fair and just channel owner. She has been wrenched. Give her the channel. Hey, now! Unbelievable. You want anyone else but me to rule you. My portable battery is releasing smoke. Is that a problem? Who said you could bring a battery onto the plane? Isn't that technically a no-no? Pourquoi français? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Une croissant, por favor. No, une croissant, merci beaucoup. No, une croissant, s'il vous plaît, merci beaucoup. I know is another VTuber. Ask Mira and Aussie how bad airline companies are. They're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. Batteries can go in carry-ons. You essentially... I mean, I feel like the contraband's not as bad now. You essentially brought a bomb onto a plane. Do you remember when Samsung phones were exploding on planes? It's only illegal if you get caught. I caught myself saying caught. Court with an R, and I stopped myself. It's only illegal if you get caught. without an R because I don't speak weird. I don't speak Australian. The Note 7. Yeah! Shush! Shush! Don't make fun of me. It feels like I'm on France Airlines. I know. Air France. Bienvenue, Ringmaster. Would you like an omelette du fromage? Any tales to tell of your flights from country to country? Not really. Nothing really happens on my flights. Thank God. I'd like to keep it that way. But making fun of you is fun. You're making fun of me for being Australian. It's not my fault that I just put ghost R's in everything that I say. It's not my fault. She doesn't speak Australian. She's not Chandra.
We have a shocking update on the Clussy hijack saga. Turns out there's a high-profile hostage on board in plane 8008. It's the butt raccoon standee lady Pecco Boo. It seems the clown lady is giving her extra service than the other hostage with a motherly lecture on sleep and food, and now she yeeting her a wrench. In other news, Google suffered their first financial loss in decades in AI investment. I want my RAM and graphic cards back, damn it!
I agree. I want my RAM and graphic cards back, damn it! Thank you for the update, Flayed. Thank you, thank you! But Raccoon, to be fair, a lot of a lot of ringmasters learn about Pico because I talk about her butt standee quite often. It's my favorite piece of merch that I own. And I promise you, she is that cute. And you should also show her a bunch of love and support. But she is multifaceted, okay? She's not just her butt standee, even though sometimes that's what it sounds like when I tell you about Pico. Sometimes when I tell you about Pico, it's because of her beautiful standee, okay? I can't help it. I don't know what to tell you. She's beautiful. I'm in love with my wife. I don't know. Her debut standee. Yeah! She's just beautiful. Butt standee. She's beautiful. No she doesn't. No she doesn't what? No she doesn't what? Pico's very cute. Pico is beautiful. She's cute and smart and talented and funny. And she can yap a lot. She's perfect. I'm in love with my wife as well. Well, not as much as me! A wife off. Some days you wake up, stroke the standee's butt before leaving in the morning, then head out. It's hard not to be completely honest. She's beautiful, yes, and very cute. She's gorgeous, I'm in love with my clown wife. Like that time you went to the cinema without me. Like that time, huh? We need more wife collabs. Well, Pico goes to bed.
If you thought Flight 8008 could not get any weirder, think again. The clown's wife just showed up, completely exhausted, starving, and down one wrench. After Nick made the grave mistake of bad-mouthing cherry ripes, the clown decided the best punishment was stuffing more contraband up in him. The airline has now officially launched a discount pricing model for travelers willing to fly with contraband up their bum. On top of that, she banned batteries because she thinks they're bombs yelling cart.
It says double dipped. Ooh, double dip my cherry ripe. Thank you, Flay. Okay, Vera. Hey, I'm just saying. The ringmasters tried to wake you up and you slept through every single call. Isn't that weird, huh? She's starving, literally on 1 HP. She'll be fine. Stuffing more contraband. Amen. Hey, Nolfi! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Pico talks about clown wife all the time. Does she? Does she really? Oh my god, me! I'm flattered. What's even playing in theaters? Scary Movie and The Odyssey? Scary Movie still in cinemas? You don't get any of those on this plane. You get 50 Shades of Grey on loop. Sorry! You gotta suffer for the next 16 hours. We'll savor your cherry ripe, double dipped into our mouths. Ooh. Oh, wait, that sounds so vulgar. Oh my. Excuse me, waitress, where is the restroom? Restroom? You have to pee in a jar. This is a budget airline. There's no room for toilets. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. There is a little hole in the back that you can risk using, but I can't promise that the wind up here won't just slice it clean off. Ain't no way. Sorry, that's how we keep costs down. Can't wait for Spider-Man. Good thing I have games on my phone. There's no internet, though. But the jar has a mysterious white liquid in it. Doesn't matter. Morning, Mira. I'm starting art school next week. Congratulations! Like in that game we've been playing. But I fear I might drop out. What? Why? But you haven't started yet. What do you mean? Pray for me that I can solve this crisis and stay. It's been hurting me a lot. I hope you can figure out whatever's been happening. Hi, Calypso. Calypso's on this flight, too. My jar is full. Do I give that to Nick, too? I'm sure if Mira invites Pico to play anything, she will accept. Just please don't get her into something that would drain her money or mental health. Hey, when would I ever do that? When would I ever do that to her, huh? I would never. I'm sitting on leather. That's pleather. It just looks like leather, but trust it's pleather. I'll be going back to California to see Spider-Man with one of my best friends. Gonna be a good time, but a long drive. You're driving all that way to go watch Spider-Man? That's why you downloaded them ahead of time. I'm deleting them all. I'm deleting all your games. You're not allowed to have any fun on this flight. I want a Hades movie. I mean, if the Odyssey does well, I wouldn't be surprised if there's an influx of just ancient Greek stories getting made. Can we stop stuffing Nick like a Thanksgiving turkey? We don't know if he likes it or not. The entire time he's like, stop! It's financial, taking a hell of a lot to address. I hope you can sort it out. I hope you can figure it out. Fingers crossed. It's potentially Marvel rivals. The poor kid named Leather. You're not the only one. You're the only one. Sorry. Unless you're offering to fly me there for free. Absolutely not. This is an airline, not a charity. You can jump out when we're over Los Angeles. Like as they did when they had to go to work. You gotta do what you gotta do. You're the only one. Nice outfit. Thank you. I'm an air hostess. Air hostess, I like the way you dress. Man, when is it my turn? You want to be the one smuggling all the contraband, Tyru? Say less. Say less. Also, good morning, Yukari. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm not into it, Nick, when he lies. Wait, just bring me your finest gas station wine then. Once again, there's no alcohol because alcohol would make this flight a pleasant experience for you. You could just drink enough to pass out. Now, why would I let you do that? Exactly. You gotta suffer through this flight. You might not be into it, Nick, but it's in you. Looks like it would have a toggle that pops out the button. Don't worry about that. Don't look at it. Don't look too closely. Hello, Flan. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm surprised there's no turbulence so far. I mean, there has been a few storms on the outside if you're paying attention, but no turbulence, actually. Quite interesting. For trying to send Pico to sleep, I forgot I need to sleep too. Oh, good night, Crystar. You can go to sleep if you have to. I understand. Go to bed, go to bed. An air hostess. Does that mean you got cream in the middle? What? Is this an American joke? This feels like an American joke. that I don't understand. This is just her portable torture dungeon, after all. Well, every day is a good day to be tortured. Why would I only torture you on dry land? No. No, 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 no. What are we supposed to drink? Mira sweat? You can't drink anything! You're holding contraband! Do you not get this? If you drink or eat, you will use the bathroom and we will lose the contraband! You just gotta keep holding on to it until we land! And get through security checks! Then you can eat and drink to your heart's content! But you gotta poop in a bucket. Those American girls. What? Must be a hostess one. A hostess is an American snack. Oh, it's the company that makes Twinkies. Man, Twinkies taste funny. I swear, I see them so much in movies that I'm like, Twinkies must be amazing. And then when you eat them, you're like, these taste like chemicals. And then you forget that they taste like chemicals, and you're like, damn, what I wouldn't do for a Twinkie. And then you go back to the US and you have a Twinkie and you're like, damn, this does suck. Every time. Every time. I'm like, damn. And then I come back the next year and I'm like, damn, I really want a Twinkie. And then I take a bite of a Twinkie and I'm like, that's disgusting. Does Australia have a Twinkie equivalent? No, because that would be illegal here. That would be illegal here. Do you know what we do have? Do you know what I would assume our equivalent is? We have a rolled sponge. Those sponges that are full of like cream and jam sometimes. Those ones. I feel like that would be the Twinkie equivalent. Dunkaroos. That's not even a Twinkie and you know it's not. A sponge roll? You guys never had I hate those. Nick, what dessert do you like? Please enlighten me. Every time I say I like a dessert, you're like, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Dessert. Oh, sponge roll. Only in the US chocolate can have a 0% chocolate content. That's also a thing I don't like. A spongy thingy kind of looks like this. Here. I haven't had one of these in years, mind you. They very much feel like an old lady treat. I don't know. Old ladies eat these a lot at like morning teas. They bring out the sponge rolls. He doesn't like rice. Wait! What? You don't like rice? I like a lot, actually. I find it so hard to believe sometimes. Oh, I like those? Yeah, they're fine. A Swiss roll? It's a sponge roll. It's fine. But I would never willingly get one. Lamingtons aren't usually full of cream. So we're thinking of, we're trying to think of like a Twinkie alternative in Sanet. The cream Lamingtons are pretty shit. The store-bought ones are pretty shit because they give you like the thinnest cream. But if you get them from like a bakery, hold on. Lamington with cream. Also, that's nothing like a Twinkie. But yeah, like this is from like the Woolies bakery. Oh, sorry, this is from the Coles bakery. Dude, the Coles bakery is better than the Woolies one. And I will die on that hill. I like cheesecake. Me too. I like cheesecake. Look at that. That's a weird Lamington. That's like a Lamington roll. And they fill it with jam and cream. The same way that I jammed all that contraband inside of you and then you creamed. There's no raisins in here. A chocolate eclair? That's nothing like a Twinkie. A chocolate eclair is a chocolate eclair. Don't forget the mud cake. I do like a Coles mud cake. A Woolies mud cake. Nom, 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 nom. Get creamed, squirt, squirt. Traditional Aussie staple for birthdays, the mud cake. Yeah. Yeah, the mud cake's nice. Nick derives pleasure from spurn against his food tastes. Yeah, what does Nick like? He never told us what he likes for dessert. You like the caramel cake? Of all the mud cakes, you like the caramel one? What's wrong with you? Did you guys see that they had a strawberry shortcake one for a limited edition thing the last month? Ugh. I didn't get it because I don't want to eat a cake, but oh, so good. I love anything caramel. That's weird. Mud cake? Wait, you guys, wait, mud cake's a thing everywhere, right? That's not like an Australian thing. Mud cake's like, a mud cake is like a really dense cake. A dense, rich cake. I won't touch anything with molasses. Interesting. Today's National Cheesecake Day. I did not. I did not, no. I hate chocolate. Wait, is it National Cheesecake Day everywhere? Or is it in the US? People do that to me all the time. They're like, did you know it's so-and-so day? And I'm like, everywhere or just in the US? Why would I know that? Mud cake sounds so Australian. Wait, is mud cake really Australian? Like a very dense brownie? I don't know. I'm not a brownie fan. Mud cake sounds like it's implying something. I don't want to know. I know what a mud cake is. Okay, so maybe... Oh, okay. So maybe it's not like an American thing. Let's see. What do they call it? What do Americans call mud cake? I like that we're looking at photos of food you can't have. Americans call mud cake a Mississippi mud cake, or simply a chocolate fudge cake. Although the American version has marshmallows. They're so weird. They're so weird. And they
Flight 8008 update. The clown took all entertainment and refuses bathroom breaks while her hungry wife looks for a lost wrench. Tyru took Nick's smuggled cargo via a direct butt-to-butt transfer. Severe turbulence hit, making her chest bounce hypnotically while she chanted circus. No food or drinks are allowed, but she spent 10 minutes complaining that American Twinkies taste like pure chemicals. At least Nick stopped complaining as he hates food.
Nick hates everything. Here we go. That's a mud cake. That's a mud cake! Also, my background moved. I don't know how I moved it, but I did. That's a mud cake. Please explode this announcer. No! I like Flate's announcements! That looks divine. It's very rich. I never eat more than like a little slice. Yeah, Cole's has a Kit Kat cake. The Cole's Bakery is very good. No, it's not a chocolate cake though. A chocolate cake would be spongy. This is quite dense. Like a regular chocolate cake. As someone that likes baking, let's take a look at the difference. Air hostess. Throwing peanuts down the aisle, stupid, but it made you smile. You came over for a while. Ba 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 ba. That's when I'll see you again. So this is a sponge cake. Do you see that it's not as dense and it's more spongy? This is a mud cake. It has no air bubbles. It's very dense. These are two different types of cake. I would not call them both chocolate cake. This is a mud cake and this is a chocolate cake. I would call them both cakes. Yeah, but what if you tried to order one? You'd get the wrong one. If you were like, I want chocolate cake, they would give you this one. When you want this one. So this is a mud cake. Mud cake is better. Exactly. I do like a Victoria sponge, though. Victoria sponge with some cream and some passion fruit. Ooh, my favorite. That's chocolate cake, spongy chocolate cake. Yeah. Just the voice is getting on my nerves. Wait, why? What do you mean? I like the news reporter voice. A breaking news. See, Mira and I agree with so much. Literally one food take. The one food take we've ever agreed on. You know what? But I like my mud cake covered in cherries. What about you, Nick? Do you like it covered in cherries? Huh? Huh? Red velvet. Oh, I love a red velvet. The thing that I love most about red velvet is the cream cheese frosting. Otherwise, I don't really want it. Like, when I say I want red velvet, what I'm really saying is I want to lick all the cheesecake frosting off of it. Just God, I hate cherries. I'm no expert in cake because I don't eat it much, especially birthday cake. I usually get a huge flan. Can you just order huge flans? I assume so. I just never knew you could. I've never thought about it. You've earned yourself extra contraband up the bum. Not a big fan of cheesecake. I don't like baked cheesecake. I like the refrigerator set cheesecake. I don't like the texture of baked cheesecake. Talking about food on a plane with no eating. Sorry, you're not allowed to eat because you have contraband out your bum bum. When you get rid of the contraband, you may eat cake. My cake that I baked. I don't like cream cheesecake frosting. No! Cream cheese frosting! Why not just order a cheesecake? Cheesecakes are too rich. If I get cheesecake, it's because I go to the cheesecake shop and I get a slice. You can buy, like, quarters. They used to sell slices. Now they only sell them in quarters. Now I'm obligated to buy a quarter cheesecake. Also, for some reason, they don't make lemon cheesecake, which is arguably the best cheesecake. I love lemon cheesecake. I used to be against carrot cake. Carrot cakes, I like the frosting on carrot cake is also cream cheese. That's the only reason I eat carrot cake, because of the cream cheese frosting. I think I just have a thing for cream cheese. Oh, I love cream cheese. More Mexican-leaning stores around here have some pretty big flan. Ah, that's pretty cool. It was great to meet you at Off-Kai. It was nice to meet you too. Welcome, welcome. I hope you ended up having a good rest of your Off-Kai. We got so many big flans at Hispanic grocers. We don't have any Hispanic grocers around here. I don't have contraband in my butt. Can I eat it? Oh yeah, that's right. If any ringmasters are hungry and you've already placed your contraband within Nick, you may eat. But there's no food on the plane. So if you smuggled in a snack, you may eat it. Licking the cheesecake off Mira. Cheesecake frosting! No! Cream cheese frosting! You like cream cheese? I do love cream cheese. I love cream cheese so much. I haven't had it in ages, but I could eat a block of Philadelphia. I never have, but oh boy, oh my gosh. Do you guys have the Philadelphia and sweet chili dip? There's no dip. It's literally just cream cheese with sweet chili on the bottom, and then you tip it over and you eat it. Oh, it's so good. The chocolate mousse cake. Ooh, that's fancy. Call me cheese and cream on me.
Oh my fucking god! We've received news that the clown Hatsune Friku is currently torturing the hostage with food while they are all hungry and dehydrated and suffering from nicotine withdrawal. Wait, what is that? There's a large duffel bag. Oh wait, that's just a ringmaster getting shoved hard in the bum with contrabands with extreme force like Thanksgiving turkey. I've received death threats from an unknown source. This news is brought to you by Secret Recipe. Get your gourmet cakes today.
That's insane. Thank you, Callum. No, Nick, you may not. No, Nick, you may not. Thank you, Callum. I couldn't. Cream cheese, too rich flavor. Ugh. I could eat the whole thing. Just blah, 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 blah. No orgasming on the plane. It's too late. At the thought of cream cheese, it's too late. I have also creamed. Instead of overhead lockers, there's Nick. Be like, there's no room for my luggage. That's okay, Nick. Wait, this news reporter isn't Flayed. Different reporter! Flayed is taking a break. Now I have to clean this mess up. If you have time to cream, you have time to clean. It's our one motto. Or whipped cream jello or pudding. I don't know about that.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that a civilian airliner?
Yes, it is. Ah, yeah, no, I knew that. Yeah. Where it was, but then where it is, but where it wasn't, but where it is. Yeah. Yeah, I understood that. Thank you, Thiago! Someone launched a missile at the plane. Hey! No. Flight attendant Mira, we're not being chased by missiles, are we? No. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry your pretty little head. Why would anyone throw missiles at us? It's not like they know about the contraband. They wouldn't... None of the ringmasters would have snitched, right? That'd be crazy. The ringmasters would never snitch. Would they? Would they? Since we're on the topic of cheese, what's your favorite cheese? You come off as someone who likes Swiss cheese. I like camembert. Yeah! How about now? Also Mazdam. I like that one too. The ones with the holes that are covered in the red wax. I like those. I think there's a missile. No, there isn't, Thiago. Stop scaring the other ringmasters. There's no missile. There's no missile. Everyone knows what happens to snitches. They get more contraband. Isn't that right, Nick? Do you like brie? Yeah, brie's fine. But if I buy cheese, it's always camembert. Pepper jack, no. No. I like Port Salut. I like Gouda. Gouda's fine. Why is there flying rud outside? There's nothing outside! Stop looking out the window! I'm closing your window. You're not allowed to look... Ah! You're not allowed to look outside. I changed my mind. You can look out the window, but this is what you're gonna see. You can look at Brent Fabio. No, that's Brendan Fraser as Fabio in the movie Bedazzled. The flight with the simulation. Don't worry about it. Okay, fine. Guess what? Yeah, no, alright, fine. We're not on a plane. I mean, we are technically on a plane, but we're not flying. Maybe I just wanted an excuse to shove stuff up the ringmaster's butts. Alright? Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong of me? Is that so wrong of me? I just wanted us to bond. I wanted us to go through something together, and you're just selfish. You're just selfish! Now, bend over. Bend over. We still have at least 50 kilos to go. You could have just asked us. I didn't want to make it seem like I wanted to. I wanted you to offer. I mean, it was the ringmasters, the ones who agreed to have it here. Can we have a colonoscopy ASMR afterwards? I know someone that can do that for you. Ben's over ready, but it ended up being just up my butt. No, there's some ringmasters that have contraband up their butts. Please say I. Please say I, so that Nick doesn't feel alone with their superior carrying capabilities. No, not her. I just noticed your shirt is bursting at the seams. Well, I had to take this one off another flight attendant, so it's a little bit tight, but that's fine. I put mine on Nick. See? You. See, Nick, you're not alone. I'm still trying to get in there. You'll never put contraband in my glory hole. Your glory hole? I don't think you know what a glory hole is.
Flight 8008 update. A missile just flew past the aircraft, nearly blowing them out of the sky. So Mira immediately revoked all window privileges. She then held up a framed picture of herself with Brendan Fraser styled as Fabio. In a shocking confession, Mira admitted this entire hijacking was just an elaborate scheme to shove contraband up the ringmaster's bums. With the Brendan Fraser picture held high, she is now demanding all the ringmasters bend over right in the aisle.
Yeah, that's correct. How'd you know?
Mira, this flight might be a simulation.
Ew.
But we can still join the Mile High Club.
I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it! Ew! It gives me chills! Thank you, Flay! Thank you, Centipede! Ew! It gives me bad chills. It gives me bad chills. I don't like it. It gives me the bad touch. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now. Do 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 do. I just got cinema chills. Props to the pilot for juking a missile in a landed commercial plane. Mira, can you whisper instead to counter it? Okay. Hey, Ringmaster. Thank you for flying Clussy Air. Listen, I really need you to do a favor for me. Can you bend over and touch your toes? This might be a little bit cold, and it might hurt a little. But you need to be strong and not cry, okay? After this, you'll get a big treat. And then I just ram it straight up there. No loop. Anything for you, Mira? I can smell the fume. No, you can't. This clown pilot can't be this cute. Not cute. Are you okay? You sound a little hoarse. I'll shove a horse up your butt. I need to smuggle this racing horse. You'll accept the whole thing, right? I'm not flexible enough to touch my toes. That's okay. Just bend over as much as you can. Surprised we haven't got ASMR from you yet? It's because I live in the world's loudest house. Can you imagine trying to have ASMR and then you hear Mama Clown and Papa Clown shouting in the kitchen? Just give me a pillow, I'm ready. We'll remember this when you tell us to use lube. Well, we don't have time for lube. You just gotta accept it. Have you seen that ASMR mic that looks like a head? The $20,000 one? Yes, I have seen it, yeah. I'm familiar with it, yes. I'm familiar with it because my friend has one! And you should all go check out Hey1's ASMRs. They are brilliant. I can actually touch my head to my knees. Oh. You're telling me you're carrying extra? From ASMR to violation. That's a violation. Not that cheating horse from Bodyguard and that stupid horse that I couldn't get the 50X. Didn't someone die from taking a horse in their bum? Okay, yes, that did happen. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Just, we're not talking about that. Grit those teeth. Grit those teeth. Bite down. Bite down on my palm. She's Australian, so she already has a boost to her loudness. That is true. I'm quite loud, so the idea that I could be able to be quiet for the entirety of an ASMR is laughable. I can't help it. Also, I feel like I am too giggly to do anything seriously. That sounds like a great haunted house ASMR. Be like, hey, are you ready for bed? Where's the onions? They were right there. You're chopping it wrong. That would be the ASMR. Are you feeling relaxed, Ringmaster? Calypso. No, sorry. Ollie Jr. in the background going, wanna come? Wanna come? We don't talk about that. Giggles can work with it too, though. I don't think so. Caramelized onions, I hope. Ew, I don't like caramelized onions. Of the English-speaking world, the loudest are Americans and Australians. I believe that. We are quite loud. Bless your heart, Mama Mayheme. But that's the gamba. Full volume on your headphones and you don't know when the volume changes. I like that, actually. ASMR screams Russian roulette. The ASMR for just saying the voice lines she said for Animal Zoo. Polly wants some crack. Mira giggles are cute. No, they're not. Ollie Jr. is a real one, for real, asking the important questions. I'd also put samosas and Maori when drunk in that group, too. Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about, Nick? I have to scroll up. Wait, what are you talking about? Samosas? Oh, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I don't even... Oh my god, how embarrassing. I think I'm just hungry. I thought you said samosas. Samoans and Maori. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. I'm hungry. I'm sorry. I was like, a samosa. What's a Maori? I've never eaten one of those. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, yeah, cool. No, I agree. Yeah, cool. Cool. Sorry, I was a little bit hungry. I saw the word S-A-M-O and I was like, samosa. Samosa. Yep. Samosas. Yep. Mira dropping the Wii Experience ASMR one day with the whole cast of pets and potential screams joining in. GG halfway through. As an American with a horrible sleep schedule, I can confirm we are loud. I've caused people's ears to ring by shouting in the same room as them. Why are you shouting at them? Mira's gorgeous. Hush. Stop being nice to me. In the loud people discussion... Samosas, the guy who parted the sea. Yeah, the guy who parted the Red Sea. Our boy Samosa. Instead of Five Guys...
What an amazing turn of events! Not only the ChatGPT pilot managed to DBD dodge that shit sent by the Air Force, massive skill issue! It's a miracle that the plane survived at this point, even though it wasn't really flying, but an elaborate setup like that Truman Show in Bumblefuck Nowhere! May our Lord and Savior Brent Fabio help these poor ringmasters, as Clown Lady is currently threatening them with reverse ASMR! This news is brought to you by Warhammer, the best way to fuck your credit score!
That's true. That's so true. Thank you, Callum! Air hostess, I like the way you... Sorry, that's stuck in my head again. Why is this... I feel like everything has moved. That should be there. Well... No, we love you. Stop it! Mira's hot. That's better. Shouting. Mukbang is a type of ASMR too. No! I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like eating ASMR. Oh yeah, well, who is that guy? We were talking about that one guy who slurps stuff all the time in YouTube Shorts. Let me see if I can find him. He was slurping, I think, Korean cucumber salad. He was just like... And I was like, no. Stop that. Stop it. I don't like eating ASMR.
Flight 8008 update. Centipede whispered in Mira's ear, sending her into a total panic as she reflexively sang, "You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals," and lost her hat. Gosh, slow. Just kidding. Made you look before restoring window privileges to the entire cabin. However, she is still refusing to let anyone hear her Papa Clown the Stallion's sexy daddy voice, admitting she is simply too loud to ever be quiet. All of this while the ringmasters are still bent over for the Brendan Fraser picture.
You spelled Fraser wrong. Spell it right! Thank you, Flayed! Anyone hear her Papa Clown? Sorry. The girls heard him, but you don't. Ooh. Ear eat? Oh, you mean like ear licking? That gives me like, I don't know. It like makes me go, ah! You know when someone pokes you and you're like, ah, stop it. It's kind of like that. Like, don't do that. He's a really famous ASMR. Is his name Zach? Am I just making up names? I could just be making names up. Yeah, it's that guy! Zach Choi. He always be slurping in my shorts. He always be slurping food in my shorts. Oh my god, his shorts get 200 million views? Zach Backets. That would be haunting. In your short pants? Stop that. No, Zach Choi. Dude, 200 million on a... Dude, 200 million on a short is crazy. Yeah, food ASMR pops off. All of his shorts have like 20 mil. Fine, I'll do food ASMR. I'm ticklish. Well, yeah, that's like it's like a tickle, but it's not like, you know when you get tickled and you don't like it? That's what the ear licking feels like to me. I'm never like, ooh, I'm like, whoo, stop that.
Why is another man slurping in your shorts?
I don't know.
Explain yourself. Mira confirmed cheating Mira
I don't want him
Mayheme.
to be slurping in my shorts. I want ringmasters to be slurping in my shorts, but they're not in my shorts, are they? They're too busy at Off-Kai meeting other girls. Yeah, exactly. Remember when we checked the magic 8-ball and I was like, are the ringmasters cheating on me? And I shook the magic 8-ball and it said yes. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Huh? Yeah, exactly. 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 I can mix that. How come you're not making ASMR food shorts that I can be like, ah, stop it. I don't like it. But yeah, he was like eating cucumbers or something. I was watching it because I was like, oh my god, he's making cucumber salad because he like makes food. So I was watching it and then the next thing I know, and I was like, no! You tricked me! You tricked me, you liar! I was had. And the worst part is because I was watching the cooking part and it counted. They were like, oh, she likes this, send her more. And I was like, no! I don't want it! I literally met you and you hate me. Jiro is my witness. Jiro is your witness? For what? For what? But that changed to only be one person as an outlier. Don't turn that around on all of us. I don't know. Does the magic 8-ball lie? Delete your watch history. Does that work? Does that clear? Oh, I keep dropping my water. Does that actually work? If you delete your watch history, does it delete your recommended? I didn't take my vitamins today. I didn't take my medicine today. What the hell? Take my medicine before I forget. Should have done the magic conch instead. Blade was literally there only for you.
He's my witness for my time at Off-Kai. He's was in my stream every day. He is certified die testament.
Are you telling me that Jiro was the one telling you to go look for girls and standees? Is that what you're telling me? It was Jiro? Are you passing the blame onto Jiro? Is that what's happening here? I can confirm it was Jiro! The way the ringmasters turned on each other so quickly. It was Nick. Yeah, it was Jiro. Nick was there too. It was Nick. I'm taking my medicine and my vitamins. The standy thing was Nick's fault. Interesting. Interesting. I wasn't there, but I'm sure it was Nick. It's a battle royale now. Oh, we should watch Battle Royale. I love that movie. I did nothing wrong. You can't even check the chat for proof. Therefore, I'm not lying. Flayed, can you get a on-screen chat next time? Please. If you wouldn't mind. Chat is up now. Well, well, well. Well, 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 Nick. Seems like you might need to carry a little bit more contraband. Nick woke up for other girl standees, but not Mira. You're so right! I didn't think of that. The AI descriptions are watching you, even if you disable them. Battle Royale is so good. I love the book, too. I never read the book. There's a book? Is there a second book? Because I always wondered what happened. I have a whole screenshot of Nick in the act. Watch on your phone and it will show. Well, well, well. I didn't even ask to see the standees. I saw some of the live. And I heard, oh, you're looking for a green-haired girl? And then he was showing all the green-haired girls. Don't lie to me. It has a manga too? Ooh. Read the manga? It's based on a book. Is there a second one? I always wondered what happened after the first movie. Yeah, I've heard there was a part 2 movie, but I've never been able to find it. It's a Twitch feature to summarize stream. Yeah, it's also a feature on YouTube, but I don't know if it's
Were you
still
watching
around.
Live? Mirama 11 War.
No, that was at like 4 a.m. I went back and checked afterwards. I went back and watched afterwards. I was asleep. That was at like 4 a.m. That was at like 4 a.m. One was too iconic. It's not as good as I hear. Oh, it was so good though. Oh, also, when I logged in today on Twitch, it now has a clip that button. Yeah. Do you think it works? Hey, Ringmaster, bend over so I can shove this in your ass. Twitch, clip that. I don't think it understands my accent. No, wait, it worked! Yeah, it worked. There's a bit of a delay, but it worked. I can confirm the day after I missed my friend's call, I woke up at 3 a.m. I know. You woke up the next day, but you didn't work for me. It works! You can do that now? Yeah! It doesn't work all the time, and I don't know why. But sometimes it works. Now, if you opt out, it just means that you don't want it, but it's still active. Oh, it's still active on YouTube, too? I feel like I haven't seen it in a while on YouTube. When I watch people. You can hit us with your Akon smack that. Smack that all on the floor, smack that. Oh, it's an original story. I see. Smack that till you get so, smack that. Oh, Eminem rolling. I miss clips on YouTube. Yeah, what happened to clips on YouTube? My clip thing was empty, and I was like, what the fuck's up with that? Did they just get rid of clipping? I'm up at 4 a.m. for her, but she can't be up at 4 a.m. for me. Sorry. I didn't even know it was gonna happen. You can't blame me for that. I didn't do anything. That's not my fault. They deleted it all. No! Do you think it was taking up too much storage? They were like, this is pointless. I still have some clips from before. Man, that sucks.
We are now back at the hostage situation on Boeing Flight Air Clussy Plane 8008. We have finally know the true motive on the Colgate lady. Turns out she's off her meds, and she's currently threatening all the hostage whether she's cheated on her or not, like Freaky Nikki from Obsession. And the ringmasters are fighting back by making terrible slurping noises like from her hated mukbang shorts she clicked. This Tangia is sponsored by Raid Shadow Fight Rise of Genshin Impact Pretty Derby.
Also, how do you find clips on YouTube? I think YouTube just has a really shitty search function unless you're making movie videos. Even then you can't find videos you watched 5 minutes ago. Twitch sings. You can still sing. Just kidding. I know what you're talking about. Might have to naturally pop up somehow. Yeah. Hydrate. I shall hydrate. Thank you, Callum! We can't listen to you while the Tenchi is rolling. Sorry. YouTube history is terrible. It's so bad! YouTube isn't really there for live streams. I know, it's such a shame. I feel like if they went all in when they paid all those streamers, and they had like a live front page like Twitch does, like they had for YouTube gaming, I feel like it would have gone better, but they just didn't. And that's just sad. I nearly accidentally used a Twitch knock on your stream. I panicked and closed the window. I've only had one person ever use it. And I answered it. Is Tangia free? Or do you have to subscribe to use it? No, Tangia just exists. It's free. I mean, you pay fees. They take like a fee, but I don't pay for it up front, you know what I mean? They take like a fee from everything. Yeah, they take a small fee, and then Twitch takes their fee, and then whatever's left they give to me. Yeah. If you have biddies, you can tibbies. What? YouTube puts adverts on their front page thing now. I haven't been on their front page in so long. In case you see something, Mira. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You're trying to get in before you get in trouble. I see. Just know ringmasters are master shit posters and use AI to concoct whatever you see. I knew it! How did I know you were gonna cover your tracks before something happens? You know something. You know you did something. I knew you did it before I even finished reading it. There goes my nightly internet debt. Nightly internet death? Every night? What are we talking about again? I forgot. What were we talking about? I feel like we were having 3 conversations for a second. Each time it's used for 50 bits, they take a bit from that. Yeah, they take a little bit from that, and then Twitch takes their little bit, and then whatever's left. For shame! Like I would ever use AI. So you get 2 recs and an advert and 3 more recs. Oh! I haven't noticed. I've only just subbed within the month, but what makes someone a ringmaster? If you like me, you are a ringmaster. There's no prerequisite. As long as you're hanging out in the circus, you're a ringmaster. Cue the newsreel. Around this time, most days, my internet dies. Why? Are they updating stuff? Or they're just like, you're downloading too much porn, Thiago. You need to take a break. You're really gonna throw me in this AI slander? How dare you? Cry some more, hag. Oh my god! There's infighting with the ringmasters. What if we love you? Then you can also be a ringmaster. And you get a special pat on your butt. You get a little special pat on your bottom. And when you're relaxed, I shove! I shove contraband inside of you. When you use 50 bits, Switch does not take anything from that. Oh yeah, they already take it. Yeah, when you buy bits, they take their biddies. Thank you for the correction. Yeah, they take it from the biddies. Yeah. Each bit is worth 1 cent? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Is that close? I think so. Listen, I don't know math. Don't point it out. If it's wrong, just nod your head and keep going. Yeah. Where is it going? The contraband? Up your butt. What do you mean? A well done bottom smack. Yeah, you get a little pat on the bottom. Can I trade my pat to be sat on? I worry if I sit on you, you'll start you'll start shooting out contraband like a bag of M&Ms spilling across the floor. If I sit on you, it would be a mess. And why up in the... Well, that's where you hide contraband. Where else are you gonna put it? Enjoy your dinner, Centipede. I'm just gonna throw all your sheep lovers in the sea. Oh. Oh. Worth it. You can actually calculate how much Twitch takes by comparing how much you're getting in bits versus how much you're paying. In USD, that works out to 20 to 30% cut. Wow. Wait, doesn't that make bits more cost effective? Because they take 50% of subs. I don't know how math works. You know what? I don't know how math works. Whatever. Can you pat our faces with the honkers? Only because you've been a very good drug mule. Airplane! Airplane! Yes. Calypso, how'd you get an account? Thank you for the follow. My shoe is something. Excuse me? No. How can I hide 50 kilos of contraband? Bits are actually more cost-effective than super chats, despite subs being less cost-effective than memberships. Bits are more cost-effective than super chats, despite subs being less cost-effective than memberships. Partner plus aside. Yeah, partner plus aside. Yeah, I didn't know that about bits. If you math the math using the math, then your math shall math. I just let the ringmasters do my math. It's worked out pretty well so far. Worked out pretty well so far, for me at least. Airplane! Or air hostess! I like the way you dress. Airpeen. Oh, what a good book. Airpeen is one of my favorite smut books. Because it's insane, and I love it. If anyone is familiar with Airpeen. I thought anime camera angles are weird. Also, here too. Welcome. Just don't check on the books. Which books? Calypso, you have fingers? He has feet. Do the chairs try to bone us here too? No, I didn't splurge on the fancy plane. But I'm sure we can figure something out. Ah, what a good game. What a good book. Surely you can't be serious. Oh, you don't know about Airpeen? Airpeen is a smut novel. So the concept of it is this: there's this woman who has to fly on a plane, and obviously, and she gets upgraded to first class. Ooh la la, fancy, right? So she gets upgraded to first class, and halfway through the flight, her chair starts massaging her. What's happening? Oh my god. And she's getting touched by the chair, and then it turns into a person, like an inanimate object. So the chair turns into a person, and it starts railing her, but it starts railing everyone on the plane. And then while one of them is railing her, the other seat that had no one in it, poor lonely seat, didn't have anyone to rail, and he was like, "Can I join you guys?" So then she got spit roasted in first class. And then the air hostess stopped by, and she was like, "Yeah,
I've done the math. Those thighs are the perfect proportions to crush to completion without asphyxiation, going to Farm Iramu 11 TSKR.
Hey, you don't know that. I could crush your head like a watermelon." And then wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, then the air hostess is like, "You're in first class now, baby." And the turbulence you feel when you're on a plane isn't actually anything wrong with the plane. It's actually everyone in first class getting railed by their chairs. The book's called Airpeen, AIRPEEN. Worth a read. One of my favorite inanimate smut objects, which is one of my favorite genres of smut, after cowboy and mafia, and it's inanimate smut romance. I still have to read the one that
Hi Mira Mayheme export is
Ione
spit roasting,
recommended.
smiley face emoji.
Oh, no, you're not. You know exactly what it means. It means one chair was at the front of her. That one chair was near her mouth, and one chair was behind her, near her rear. Much like a pig being cooked on a spit roast. And then when they're done, she says thank you to the chairs, and they go, "You're welcome. Your wish is our command. We're happy to service you." And then they turn back into chairs, and then she has a nap. Yeah. Inanimate smut. If you are really curious, I did a stream a while back. You can probably find it on YouTube, where
Chirp
I did
chirp
a
him
tier
stealing
list
your
of
snacks
inanimate
because I'm a
smut.
bird now.
You're a bird now? You can have all the treats. You don't need to steal any. I will give you so many treats that you become a chunky little bird. But yeah, if you are interested, you can watch it, and I did a stream with a tier list of my favorite inanimate object smut romances, and I tier listed them, and I gave you a synopsis of every single one. So if you're interested in inanimate smut romance, you should go check that out.
I'm not getting a good picture. I'm a better learner through experience. Could you show us what you mean so I can get a better image? Miramu 11
No!
TSKR.
You're trying to get me in trouble. You're trying to get me in trouble, Flade. Need an updated list? Yeah, I have to read the one Ione. I'm really intrigued. That's such a crazy... Imagine living your life, and then on your 27th birthday, your mom shows up and she's like, "Hey, by the way, every night at midnight, if you shove something up your hoo-ha, it turns into a man." That's such a crazy conversation. Good night, Rain. Sleep well. Goodbye. Yeah, I really need to read that. Yeah, the ruler, the marker, the pen, the other one. She was just shoving everything up there at one point. I do like that if you read it, it's implied that when she did the one with the ruler, it went terribly, so she tried with a marker. When the marker one went terribly, she tried with a pen, and then when the pen went terribly, she tried with a watch, and then when the watch went terribly... Every night, she was just stuffing stuff up there. Also, can you put multiple stuff up there at the same time? Like a bunch of Skittles? Like, what happens then? Do you get 5 guys? Follow-up questions? Terrible how? I think they... I mean, I guess you don't know if the ruler is gonna become a good guy when it becomes a person. Turns out, was not a good guy. It's only 6 in the morning, and for me, and I'm awake to smut first thing. You're welcome. That's the best part of the day is the smut. As if you don't live your entire life waiting for smut. These are the questions indeed. 5 Guys, burgers, and fries. My next thought was like, what if you put like a cucumber up there? Like, where do you draw the line? Does it work for food? Like, what happens? We need the smart reading Discord. I'm so raspy today. I've been in meetings all day today. I'm losing my voice. Losing my mind. Sometimes you need to have a little morning delight. Morning delight. To kickstart your day. Yeah. I'm just constantly in between a state of my next good. Hello again. You are crazy in charge. I'm not crazy. I'm just dedicated. Now bend over. Hydrate. I spilled all my water, but I will try. Oh, I have a little bit left. Quick, kiss us and we'll help it. Mira is cute. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're lying. Did you? No, I just spilled it on my desk. It was different. It was fine. My keyboard's fine. I do need to clean my keyboards. They're getting pretty bad. All of them are pretty bad. So I need to clean them. All of them. That's so many and I don't want to clean them. But yeah, it's fine. My keyboard is fine. Keyboard cleaning hand cam. That'll be like a 6-hour stream. Her keyboard is sticky for... No, it's not. Who goons at their desk? That's so weird. That's so weird. Can you clean mine too? No. I don't even want to clean mine. What determines the object in question is good or bad, though? I don't know. I need to read the book. Like, I don't know. There's also one called Halloween where the pumpkin comes to life and then he tastes like pumpkin spice latte. It's a whole thing. I don't know. There's also the one about the pillow, and then there's the one about the door. There's the one about the turkey basters. We remember that. There was the one about the groceries. There was the one... There's the one about the Kool-Aid. There was the one about the sunscreen. There was the one about the cupcake. There was the one... Oh, yeah. There was one about the silverware. Forked, spooned, knifed. There was also... the monster truck one. That one was weird. Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis. Is Jerry Lewis the guy who married his cousin, the 13-year-old? Was that Huey Lewis? No, I don't think it was Huey Lewis. Who was the guy that married his 13-year-old cousin in the 1950s? Anyone? And he got cancelled? Even in the 1950s, they were like, 13 is too
The
young.
ringmasters will clean them for you. We just ask you go on a date with us to this new theatre showing the classic 1999 The Mummy starring Brendan Fraser in the Discord Cinema Mirama 11th month.
Deal. You clean my keyboards and we watch The Mummy. Jerry Lee Lewis, thank you. I was like, Jerry Lewis? That feels too similar. Yeah, he married his 13-year-old cousin. And even in the 1950s, they were like, I don't know about that dude. They're like, I don't know, man. That feels a little wrong. But instead of apologizing, he was like, no, I will remain married to my child bride. Isn't that weird? Plot twist is Tom Cruise the Mummy. Can someone please ban Nick? There will not be no Tom Cruise one. The comic actor Jerry Lewis, totally different. Yeah. Mira in mommy rapping Taskuru, and yes, please. Please don't, Murga will time me out. Don't do it. One warning for Nick. She's barely old enough to smoke. Gotta give it at least a few years. I think that's literally what they said. They were like, 15 is okay. You could have waited a couple of years. 13 is too young. I need to look that up. Jerry Lee Lewis. Child bride. We don't talk about the Tom Cruise monotooth. He married his 13-year-old cousin in December 1957 when he was 22 and she was 13. It was a massive scandal that severely damaged his career. Ew. Yeah, and the public were like, hey. Oh, also, she had her first kid when she was 14. So, you know. You know, kind of weird. And then she divorced him in 1970. So she stayed married to him for like 12 years or something. 13 years? 8, 9, yeah, 13 years. And then she was like, peace out.
I am getting sleepy, Mira and Ringmasters.
Why do you
I can't
hate
stay up
me?
much longer. Good night and sweet
Have I been a
dreams.
bad
Mira,
flight
you are as
attendant? You
beautiful
wanna
on the as the
leave
stars on a
me?
clear night. Always brightening the darkest places in my life, Miramo 11 Pat.
That's quite nice. When was this? 1970s? No, it was in 1957. I think in the 1980s it probably would have passed, because in the 80s they were letting too much slide with the rock stars. Sleep well, Flade. Good night, good night. But yeah, in the 50s they were like, hold up. Bum, 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 bum. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? 1957 is normal. People are still recovering from the war. I don't think that's normal because it was still a scandal in 1957. They were like, that's much too young. He should have waited at least another 2 years. They were like, 15 is an appropriate time. 13 is too young. Also, you have to assume that if he married her when she was 13, they were probably doing stuff when she was younger. Weird. He didn't even have a parent's note. Yeah, in the 80s, they had parents' notes. So, you know. Families had 6 to 7 children. Yeah. Doesn't mean they started at 13, dude. We've got 7 kids. We started when I was 12. It was so please. Yeah, it was pretty fucked. But yeah, it was a huge scandal as well at the time. And then the 1980s rolled around and they were like, hey, yes, what's his name? Yes, Tyler. What? Yes, Steve Tyler. What's his name? Aerosmith. They were like, yes, Steven Tyler. Yeah, I got his name right. They were like, yes, Steven Tyler, you may take my 12-year-old daughter with you on tour to be your sex slave. Yes, I will sign over my guardianship so that you don't have issues in other countries. Of course. So, you know, the 80s was a weird time. Imagine the alimony. They didn't get alimony. That's bold of you to assume that was not ironclad. Was he the rock star? He was, yeah. He pretty famously had a 13-year-old girlfriend whose parents signed over parental rights to him so he could take her on tour with him without any issues. It's a whole thing. Yeah, so in the 1970s, he had guardianship of a minor. Multiple times, actually. I don't know why. I don't know why they let this happen multiple times. Even worse, it was his daughter. No, it wasn't his daughter. Oh, yeah, I guess legally it was, wasn't it? Yeah, he did it multiple times. I don't know about that, but I think it was pretty common with rock stars in the 80s. I don't know. It feels weird. Like, why? I don't know. I'm not a parent. I can't comment. Well, my kids are in the mines, but I mean, as a parent to children who are working, working children, I don't think I'd let them go become a groupie at a concert, right? Have you seen that Diddy with Justin Bieber video? The one where he's like, "Why don't you call me?" That shit was weird. Or the one with the thing where he's like, "You can't tell them what we're doing when the cameras are off." Ugh, gross. People trying to defend ancient Greeks saying when they took 11-year-olds from behind, it was fine because they only did it with their thigh. What? Oh, wait, who's making that argument? If they signed her to him for guardianship, ugh, yeah. Not safe for work. He was just saying freaky shit when Justin Bieber's folks signed him over. Yeah, isn't that what he said? Where he's like, he's like, it's like a heaven for kids your age or something. And then there's another interview when Diddy's like, "How come you don't respond to my calls?" That one felt icky. Justin Bieber's mom sold him to... No, I don't think she did. She sold him to... She didn't sell him. She sold him to Scooter Braun and Usher. And Usher was very close with Diddy because Usher got famous because of Diddy. So by proxy, they were quite close. But he was signed with Usher, not Diddy. I fear for Justin had he been signed with Diddy. I don't think his career would have been the same. Yeah, Diddy's so weird. He's always been weird, but I feel like everyone just brushed it off as like eccentric weird. And now everyone's like, no, it's just weird. Yeah, Flade, why are you still up? Go to sleep. Also, why is Nick going around to smooch girls behind my back? Unbelievable! Meanwhile, 50 Cent beefing with him. Well, 50 Cent was beefing with him for purely business reasons. Now Usher's ruining marriages with cherries. Oh, I've seen that. His sexy thing at his show in Vegas. Listen, if you get picked and you go up there, that's on you. I don't know. If I see Jim Blade in chat again, I'm timing him out. Go to bed. Go to sleep. 50 knew something. I'm sure he did after the fact, but his hatred with him started with business. And then he started getting all the extra info. I think he's even said that. It started as like a business thing, and then he started hunting for reasons. Chef Stone walled him and he kicked her off stage. Who? What? Yeah, it says that 50's beef started with failed business. And then, obviously, Diddy's weird behavior. Because I think one time he asked 50 Cent, he said, "I'll take you shopping." And then 50 Cent thought that was weird. I would have been like, "Shopping?" I would have been kidnapped so fast. Shopping? Where are we going shopping? Can we go to Sephora? Can we go shopping at Sephora, Diddy? Of course we can, Mira. Drink this. And then there was the whole, the Tupac, Biggie thing. It was when Greece held Olympics recently. Lots of people told... Greece held the Olympics recently? Did I sleep through that? Musk's father having kids with his own stepdaughter. Oh, I forgot about that. Ugh. That also happened with Woody Allen, but everyone is just like... I like how everyone just ignores that. They're like, he's such a genius when it comes to making movies. It's like everyone conveniently forgot that he's married to his stepdaughter. Good morning, Yona! Good morning, good morning. Papa Clown would never let you. True. Papa Clown already didn't like my manager at the time. I remember he said, what kind of old man tells a 13-year-old he's gonna make her famous? And you know what? He had a point. Did she make a whole routine yet? Attention passenger, welcome to Clussy. I did! You missed it! Aw, you missed my announcement. There's still generational chattel slavery in some sub-Saharan countries. What? Woody Allen. I don't know anyone who forgot that. No, they ignore it. Especially when an actor gets the call to be in a Woody Allen movie. They're like, of course. And you're like, so we're just gonna ignore it, huh? We're just gonna ignore it. We're just gonna ignore it, huh? Huh? All of them, yeah. They just all conveniently forgot about that. Sounds like the most suspicious thing ever. Woody Allen is famous for what? He's a very famous film director. I can't say I've watched any of his movies, but I do know he's a very famous film director. 2004? What happened in 2004? He does a lot of like artsy-fartsy movies. I don't think I've seen any of his movies. They all seem too artsy for me, I'm not gonna lie. They seem way too artsy for me. I've never watched them. But I know that he started dating his stepdaughter and then divorced his wife so that he could be with his stepdaughter. It's a whole thing. Did he make toys? No, he didn't. Woody Allen did not make Toy Story. That would be crazy. Then became Woody and Buzz. It's why the live-action Hercules actor left. Hollywood too freaky for him. Oh, we'll talk about Hercules another day. Hercules and Xena is an interesting pipeline. I don't know what happened on the set of Hercules and Xena, but they were doing something. Everyone associated with that has made their bed. Wrong friend in Woody with that movie. Yeah. Which Hercules? There used to be a TV show in the 90s called Hercules. And there used to be a TV show called Xena Warrior Princess. And sometimes they would do crossovers. Arnold? No, it wasn't Arnold. It was Hercules TV show 90s. It was a good show. Yeah, Dan Schneider was also a weirdo. It was called Hercules: The Legendary Journey. It was pretty popular. I used to watch Xena with Dad a lot. With Papa Clown a lot. And I think we would watch Hercules sometimes because of the crossover, but we would watch Xena because I was obsessed with Xena. The Warrior Princess. Roman Polanski. Oh god, you're so right. I forgot about Polanski. Yeah, everyone's kind of weird. Dan Schneider made some very famous chicks. I don't like the way you said that. Oh my god, I like the way you said that. Dan Schneider was good at making shows. And Nickelodeon was very good at casting them. Xena was so good. Yeah,
Attention
Xena
passengers.
was the spin-off for Hercules.
This is your totally
from
not
memory.
ChatGPT captain speaking. If you look to your right, you'll see the famous Jeffy Einstein Lagoon.
No, you won't. No,
The temperature
you
is
won't.
moist and hot. You will experience turbulence soon,
No.
so be sure to grab some shock-absorbing cushions.
No, no.
Oh, and
that's
more thing,
not,
clown
that's a
lady,
different
can
island.
you
That's a
stop saying
different
out-of-pocket
island.
shit with your mic on? My Intel CPU is max out in processing that shit already. Have a steady flight, hostages. Sorry, I mean, my
Hostages?
dear passengers in Clussy
Thank
Airline.
you, Callum. If you never gave them a chance, we would never get Ariana. That's a weird thing to say. Nickelodeon is a whole shit show. And it wasn't just Dan Schneider. There was a lot of other people who worked there that were also not nice people. They have a history. Nickelodeon has a history of having to fire people because of stuff and things. Stuff and things that they were doing. Anything that involves children is sketchy. And we should have some better laws because some parents just be greedy. Just be greedy. Like Amanda Bynes. Poor Amanda Bynes, dude. She's never been the same. Xena, oh my god, I used to watch MASH so much. I watched it once for like because there was nothing else on TV, and then I got super into it. MASH? Whoa! Locana! Thank you, thank you! I don't think the laws have been updated since the 40s or 50s. Well, we do have that, what's that kids law where they have to put X amount, but a lot of parents find loopholes around it. Yeah, the Aaron Carter thing. Kids, man. It's sad because a lot of those kids end up supporting their families. I know we've discussed this briefly. I feel like we should do a dark history on this. But a lot of kids end up supporting their whole families as like a 12-year-old, which I can't imagine what pressure that puts on you as a child to be like, I have to support my entire family for the next few years. And I'm not saying that's all parents. I'm sure there's like a bunch, like Hilary Duff's mom was a psycho, but she made sure she was okay. Well, I mean, let's be okay. Hilary Duff was dating a grown-ass man. I love Good Charlotte, but Joel Madden had no reason to be dating a 16-year-old. I'm just saying. He had no reason to be dating Hilary Duff when she was 16. But for everyone else, I know, we've spoken about her. What's her name? Jenna McCarthy? What's her name? The one who was with Ariana on that show. It's not like they were sent to work in 12 hours. Yeah, but you're asking a child to be an adult. That fucks you up mentally. As for my kids in the mind, they're doing fine. My kids in the minds are doing great. Yeah, Jeanette McCurdy. She's normal now, but she went through it. Yeah. Yeah, but our kids are fine in the minds. They're adapted to the minds. Don't worry about our kids in the mind. Said Mira, also a 16. Oh, no, I'm not 16. Sam from iCarly. Yeah, Jeanette McCurdy. She wrote a book about her mom. Yeah, she did. And all the shitty stuff her mom did. With Miranda Cosgrove. Jeanette McCurdy was with Ariana as well. Jeanette was pretty famous on Nickelodeon. She was in so many different TV shows. I think she was in iCarly and then she got Sam and Cat. I'm not sure. And then there was the Zoe 101 thing where Britney Spears' sister got pregnant and they had to cancel the show. Isn't that crazy? They were like, okay, so imagine the board meeting. So I know we're supposed to film season 4, but Jamie Lynn Spears is pregnant. That's why it got canceled. Yeah, she couldn't film anymore because she was pregnant. I loved Zoe 101. Yeah, I used to watch it too. I was way too old to be watching it, but it was like, I didn't have, I've said this multiple times. I didn't have cable, so I was just watching whatever ABC bought the rights to. So sometimes it would be Zoe 101, sometimes it would be Lizzie McGuire, sometimes it would be like whatever. I would just watch it. But yeah, she got pregnant. And it was bad because it was around the time that Britney Spears was also having her mental breakdown. And I believe they stopped Britney Spears in the street and they were like, oh my God, what about this teen pregnancy thing? And Britney was like, are you insane? My sister's not pregnant. She was in fact pregnant. They didn't tell Britney because she was so mentally unstable at the time. They were like, let's not tell Britney that her sister's pregnant. What a mess. Poor Brittany. They put her through it. How psycho you gotta be to lie to a kid about their own age? Wait, who's lying about their own age? What? No, I didn't see the revival thing, Uzumaki. I haven't watched any of the revivals, actually. I know they did one for Malcolm. I think they were doing a Lizzie McGuire one and it got cancelled. I've seen clips from the Raven one. I haven't watched... I don't really watch the revivals. Yeah, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation. They had ABC3 for kids. They could have used that Zoe 101 and Zoe 201 where she's time skipped. I don't know if Nickelodeon would be like, hey, let's talk about teen pregnancy. Because do you guys remember when Teen Mom debuted on MTV? Apparently, it increased teen pregnancy because people watched this show and were like, I want to be on MTV. Which is exactly what happened in Australia when they started giving out the baby bonus. A bunch of teenagers were like, I want $5,000. So Australia had to stop, like they had to change how they were giving out the baby bonus. They started giving it in like little pieces because people were like, I want a plasma screen TV in exchange for a baby. And I was like, yeah, the $5K is for you to raise your child. Good idea to increase fertility rates. Unfortunately, it only increased it amongst the teen youth. It only increased it amongst the youth, which is not what they wanted. Just give it out to married parents? Well, that's what they intended it to be. Or adults, but... Andy Mack. Her sister was her mom? Wait, what? Andy Mack. I never watched this show. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this show. What's Andy Mack? Tries to live life through her adolescent years. She learns that her older sister is actually her mother. That's an insane thing to show a child. 5K is a small dent to actual parents. Exactly. So they were just giving, like, they promised that it was for the 5K. So teenagers were having babies and being like, where's my 5K, government? And then they were like, damn, I'm stuck with this child for life now. And it's like, yeah, you are. Right now, any kids would be welcome. I didn't know Secret World of Alex Mack. I watched that one. That one I liked. That one was a trippy show. Last time I saw a Nickelodeon show, it was called Game Shakers, where it's a bunch of 10-year-olds looking kids playing video games. I've not seen this. Nickelodeon didn't really get picked up by ABC a lot. I'm assuming Nickelodeon didn't want to share their... I mean, you had to watch on Nickelodeon if you wanted a Nickelodeon show. So I didn't get to watch much Nickelodeon, which is probably why I'm not like... I don't know much about them. I never watched them. Unless it was on DVD or something, which was like, no. I know more about Disney shows. ABC was owned by Disney? No. The Australian ABC is government owned. Oh, sorry, it's independently owned from memory, right? They're independent. It's not owned by anyone. Maybe in the US, ABC is owned by Disney, but not in Australia. Yeah, I didn't get those channels. Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel. Yeah, I didn't get those. Oh, sorry, right. I'm thinking of ABC in the US. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're related. I think they're independent. It's the ABC where the A stands for Australia. But yeah, good memories. They're partnering up with ABC over here. They have a lot of deals like that in the US. Disney does have good live action shows. Pair of Kings, didn't see it. Didn't see that either. We only got the really popular ones, like Lizzie McGuire. ABC's Aussie, BBC is British, and in Canada it's the CBC. Danny Phantom? I never watched Danny Phantom. Avatar: The Last Airbender was on ABC. Nikki had a show about online content creation, streaming, and a show about game development. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Hannah Montana? No, I've not seen Hannah Montana. I've seen like singular episodes or clips here and there, but it wasn't on free TV for us. You had to pay for that shit. Also, I was a little bit too old when Hannah Montana came out to be into Hannah Montana. I did watch the movie. I don't remember anything about it. And I bought her album. Yeah, Avatar was on ABC for us. I don't know how. Sweet Life. I didn't watch Zack and Cody. We didn't have Disney. Yeah, and I don't think it was playing on ABC, so I never watched Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I missed out on that. Too old but young and fertile. I'm young and fertile, but too old to be watching Hannah Montana. YTV? What's that? You still sang along to Party in the USA, didn't you? That wasn't in Hannah Montana. That was just Miley Cyrus. Written by Jessie J. I hopped off the plane at LAX with my dream in my cardigan. I remember you telling us Hannah Montana ended because she smoked or something. No, Hannah Montana... Yeah, Hannah Montana ended... Hannah Montana ended because she got in trouble for smoking weed. It went... well, she was smoking a bong. The clip dropped and she was smoking a bong, and then Disney was like, well, we can't, because Disney's pretty strict about stuff, you know? So they were like, well, we can't have her back. She's fired. And apparently she sent an email and apologized and like begged to get Hannah Montana back, and they were like, how about no? Someone took a photo. Yeah, because she was like partying with her friends. She was 16. But she was partying with her friends. And she lost like all the Hannah Montana deals that she had. So she lost like tens of millions of dollars in one night. Even though we kind of knew Disney stars would go off the handle at some point. Again, it's because they're treated like adults when they're young. Like, how can you expect a 12-year-old who works full-time, supports their family, travels the world, does interviews, makes merchandise? Like, how can you expect them to act like a 13-year-old? They won't. They act like an adult. And they get themselves, like, in adult situations. I don't think I know of a single Disney... I don't know about the guys. I don't know. But I don't know of a single, like, female Disney actress that did not date a man in their almost 30s when they were underage. Demi Lovato, Keke Palmer, Hilary Duff. But also, what does say you're 16, what do you have in common with another 16-year-old not in the industry? Absolutely nothing. Because in your mind, you are an adult. Mira, take a mom ran. Look up Ryan's World. What? Take a moment, I think. What's Ryan's World? Oh, is that kid that makes the toy stuff? Oh, yeah, I know this guy. Don't they still force him to do this shit? And now they're doing it with their kids, too? Their other kids? How fucked? Yeah, they get sexualized so young. You've been treated as an adult. I have. It's weird. I can absolutely say that. As someone who's been in that exact situation. You absolutely... when I was growing up, 16 was considered an adult. That's so gross. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. They're just using kids for content on their channel. Yeah, Ryan got really popular and they forced him to make all this shit, and now they're doing it with their kids. They treat 20s as kids. I don't think they treat 20s as kids, but if you're 15, you have no reason to be dating a 30-year-old man. Sorry. I'm gonna die on that hill. As someone that has seen that and someone who has been in that position, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, and you don't think about it until you're older and you're like, damn, that was really fucked. Yeah, Murgo. I saw that happen with Emma Watson. I saw that happen with Natalie Portman. I saw that happen with Miley Cyrus. It's so gross. I think Natalie Portman even had a website counting down. And then on her 18th birthday, people were trying to do like upskirt photos and stuff. Yuck. I mean, at 16, you can make your own decisions. Okay. Okay. What's that mean? What's that mean? Hi. Okay. 30-year-old has no reason to date a 15-year-old. Exactly. It goes both ways. What's a 30-year-old doing dating a 15-year-old? Disgusting. At least a hill worth dying on. I will die on this hill. Surprising part is no one made a movie yet. I think they have. They've made a few documentaries. I think Demi Lovato made a documentary about her time at Disney. And I know they did one about Nickelodeon. They did one about Nickelodeon. Where Drake from Drake and Josh. No, Josh from Drake and Josh. Another show I didn't watch. Spoke about what happened to him. That's why Yi went crazy, by the way. The Kardashians signed up her daughter for nudes when she was like 8. Wait, what? What do you mean? When she turns 18. Emma Watson had a countdown to her 16th. Ew. Should be 18 though. Bleh. That's so gross. I feel like you can just let the perverts show who they are by doing this stuff. Paris Hilton's brother did an upskirt pic of Miley. Wait, what? He did? Damn, I missed that. It's a very one-sided power dynamic of the age gap if that's that large. More accurately, Ye's daughter. Yeah, I didn't know that. It was Drake. Oh, Drake is Drake. So which one's Josh? Drake. I always get them confused. Josh is the one with the YouTube channel then, right? So it was Drake. The one who got arrested for... Okay, yeah. Okay, Drake. Of Drake and Josh. Okay, thank you for the correction, Lord Armin. His mother was sacrificed. His mother died getting plastic surgery. She was too old and too sick to be getting her titties done. And instead of talking her out of it, they just let you do it. Like, I know they're legally an adult, but they're a baby adult. Yeah, it's kind of gross. I don't know. Josh Peck is fine. Okay, yeah. Drake, and well, I've been talking about, Drake was talking about what happened to him at Nickelodeon. I believe he was assaulted by one of the producers there. And an acting coach from memory. And then he went on to get arrested for something similar. I don't know. Was he found innocent? I can't remember. A movie of parents taking over their kids' live stream and the stars break free from it like the Michael Jackson movie tour. People were saying that the Michael Jackson movie was watered down so much about everything about Joe Jackson. Yeah, Drake went through some stuff. I couldn't remember which one it was. Drake was a Spanish superstar and kind of a creep. Yeah, it's interesting that he popped off in Mexico. When I was in sixth form in the UK, the amount of 16-year-olds and 20-something-year-old boyfriends was insane. Yeah. You're never too old for new titties. I always get icky by big age gaps. Yeah, I have to agree. Yeah. It depends, though. If you're like 30 and you're dating someone 40, that makes sense. But if you're like 15 dating someone 30, that's weird. They're still a child, technically. Like, what do you have in common with them? If you try to look at it physiologically, your frontal lobe doesn't fully develop until you're 25. And the guy who played Spencer stepped in. Yeah, that was the iCarly stuff, yeah. The one where the teacher hates him. Yeah, I didn't watch it, so I don't know. I didn't watch it, so I'm not sure. All I know is that one of them has a YouTube channel now and was friends with David Dobrik. And that's the only reason I know of him. I think, so that must be Josh. If the MJ movie showed everything that really happened during the Jackson 5, people would be traumatized. That's what I've only heard terrible things about how Joe Jackson treated all of them. But apparently they really watered it down. They really watered it down. Yeah, if you're 30 dating 20, it's weird. Yeah, yeah, the Leonardo DiCaprio dating strat. Yeah, it depends. I agree. Joe Jackson was uncomfortable to look at. That portrayal of him was watered down. Yeah. Yeah, it was because the Jackson family had final say over everything. So they also didn't talk about LaToya. I didn't watch the movie, but this is what I read. They removed the LaToya part because if you guys remember what LaToya did to Michael, LaToya went on the news and she was like, Michael Jackson is a pervert. She was like, let me throw my brother under this bus. I believe they actually cast someone as LaToya and then they fired her because they were like, yeah, the Jackson family doesn't want to talk about the LaToya storyline. So they just fired the actress. Yeah, Joe Jackson was the father of the Jackson 5. Hi, Mira. Hi, Zuni. Musicians and their audience as fans are always teenagers. Everyone, look at Jared Leto. Everyone turn to your right. It's Jared Leto picking up 14-year-olds. Rating the most messed up celeb relationship. I mean, it would be a race to the top. Michael's lucky he didn't end up castrati. Yeah, LaToya was like, let me just that's illegal. What's illegal? LaToya going on TV and just talking they're saving LaToya for her own movie. The LaToya situation is crazy. They did that with Diana. Yeah, they took out Diana Ross because there was this whole thing that apparently Diana Ross had a thing for younger guys, and one of the younger guys was Michael Jackson. So at Studio 54, they weren't simply friends. There was a lot more happening at the time. So they removed the Diana Ross storyline as well. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happened. Leto did just get accused. I know! They actually got all the victims together. I saw a bit of that today. I was going to follow up on that and catch up with what's happening with the Jared Leto thing. Yeah. Yep. He's, But people have known that about Jared Leto for a long time. I feel like now the BBC just has collated it into one area. Interesting way to join the first stream. Oh my god! Hello, page table. I'm sorry. It's not usually like this. Yeah, no, it pretty much is. I like to traumatize the ringmasters with disturbing facts. In fact, I think you came in during a quite subtle stream. At Studio 54, nobody was just friends. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. Like, there's some of the super old actors who's dating a woman in her late 50s and people treat him like he's a prowling high school. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Do you know what is weird? Freaking Al Pacino in his 80s or 90s having a child with a 25-year-old. That's weird. And I think we both know what's happening. I don't think anyone in this situation is, doesn't know what's going on here. And of course, they are both adults. They can absolutely do that, but, you know. 30-year-old dating 9-year-old 24. We're in the disturbing facts part of the stream. We really are. I love that about you, Mira. You and your out-of-pocket Satsu topics. You haven't traumatized me in a few solid months. Oh my god, thank you! Thank you so much! She yearns to baby bird horrible info into our mouths. Yes, please! It's my favorite topic! Do you know why? Because I can't talk about this with anyone else. What am I supposed to do? Walk into work and be like, so... Jared Leto's a pedophile. Like, how do you... Yeah, I can't! And Mama Clown doesn't know enough about, like, you know, celebrities and stuff. So she's like, who? Huh? What? I gotta tell the ringmasters about all the weird stuff I hear. I have to to know. I have to know. Deadpool, those brackets made no sense. Eh? What? They probably know Mira. 100% agree to that, Pool. And we're special. Yeah! I have to tell you things. I've never been traumatized by you. What about the dolphin stuff? Oh, yeah. The dolphin stuff came close. What about when we were talking about people that like to fuck dolphins? That was fine. While sipping water at the water cooler. Yeah. Do it making your coffee when you first walk in. So. So. Good thing and bad thing about my work is the alcoholics tell me freaking everything. You get all the tea for free. For free! What's this about Jared Leto? Nothing. No, there's a new, like, BBC special about his victims. The info hazard must spread. I can imagine Mira trying to fit in with the boys. No. I'm pretty antisocial. It is common sense. What? Sadly, I already knew about the dolphin thing. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good stream. You can check that out on YouTube as well. The dolphin stuff was creepy, not quite traumatizing. I was pretty traumatized by that one guy. And it wasn't even the dolphin stuff. It was just his general belief system outside of fucking dolphins. Obviously the dolphin seduced me. I'm the victim. What the fuck, Mira? Really? Right in front of the stolen lunch from the fridge? All I know about Jared Leto is his cult now. They don't really do that anymore every year, but I'm waiting. Once someone is like 21-ish, I couldn't care. Whoa. Doing LSA and giving dolphins handsies. What a documentary. Yeah, that was the woman. The guy was weird. The other guy, the photographer who got into a relationship with the dolphin, and then he did it with the dolphin, and then you think it's over, right? And then they interviewed him after he wrote that book, and then he was like, I just like fucking animals. And then I was like, oh, that. And he's like, I feel like it should be made legal. And I was like, oh. And he was like, it's kind of like how back in the day when you couldn't have interracial couples. And I was like, oh. Every time he opened his mouth, it just kept going lower and lower and lower. I was like, oh. He just didn't stop. It just, every time his mouth opened, I was like, oh, it's getting worse. Oh, nope. Nope. No. Oh, and it got worse again. Oh, it's getting worse. It's still getting worse. Oh my god, it's getting worse. It's getting worse! I was like, wow, this guy should never be allowed to speak again. I just don't have emotional incontinence about it in an unrelated species. What? I didn't even understand that. That's how dumb I am. They really funded anything back then. They really did. That was NASA funding that one, by the way. NASA was like, you think you could speak to dolphins? Maybe that might help us. So NASA was like, here's your money. I assume at some point they went to see what was going on and they were like, yeah, I think we fucked up on this one, guys. Yeah, NASA was funding that one. They weren't funding the hand jobs. That was just what happened. Cut out that guy's drink. His freedom of speech has been revoked. Yeah. And then he just kept on speaking. I know. I don't even know, like, how could the people filming this, I just know. I find it really hard to, like, hide. I find it really hard to hide my expression, or, like, to hide what I'm thinking on my face. I would just be behind the camera with the most disgusted expression, like... just like, oh. I know, they were probably really neutral, and I'd just be like, ooh, that's nasty. You have to wonder how investigative journalists can do it. Really? Like, truly. Sometimes I watch, I'm a fan of Louis Theroux. Just sometimes he meets up with people, and I'm like, how do you not? You've got to be the most even-tempered person ever. and just be like, yeah, sure, let me ask you open-ended questions. I'd be like, what the fuck? He seems the type that'll buy Velcro gloves and go to New Zealand? Did NASA pull out entirely from exploring the ocean? I don't actually know. I don't know. But I know they pulled out of that one. So did the guy. NASA wanted to figure out if we can communicate with intelligent non-humans. It was like, can we teach them English? Can we teach dolphins English? Be like, well, we've done 5 hand jobs. No movement on the English yet. Footage rolling, Mira retching off to the side, yelling, "You're sick!" Just. Mira's very cute. No, I'm not. I want to see Mira as a porn camera operator. Just imagine the faces you'd make. I think I'd be fine. I'd be like. They'd be like, "Cut, Mira. Please stop breathing so heavily." I recall one of the the dolphins got really depressed because they were living. So basically that experiment entailed the dolphins living with people 24/7. So when they closed it and moved the dolphins got really depressed because they were alone. It was kind of sad. Yeah, it was really sad. I think you're a very good VTuber. Thank you, thank you. Let's avoid the phrase pull out. The fact you haven't banned anyone for saying weird stuff. Well, they haven't said anything weird. I don't think so. We are open to communication and dialogue here. If you say something too left field, then perhaps. But so far, the ring marches are pretty good. They're respectful with their opinions. We can agree to disagree. All they learn to do is ask for more hedge. Ooh, I'm so sad. I don't think I can learn English today. Ooh. Mira is cute. Instant ban! One of the least arousing things being on set. Probably because the stars hate each other and doing lines and pumping stuff in their arm kills the mood. Yeah, I imagine it's pretty formal. It's like action, cut, do this, do that. It's probably not the same. Mira, we spent a lot editing out your breathing last time. It's costing us money, Mira. Please stop. I like the joke that orangutans are fully capable of speaking but just don't want to pay taxes. I like that too. I never understand how Mira hasn't banned since so long ago. We do ban people sometimes, but for the most part, people are well behaved. I think her breathing makes it so better. Yeah, as long as you're not an offensive jerk about it. Yeah. Orcas have never intentionally killed humans in the wild. Dolphins attack. I know! Dolphins are crazy. We spoke about that during the dolphin stream. Dolphins be crazy. And the smell sounds about right. What? Bad for speaking the truth of being cute. Bad! One day we'll get you to admit it. No, you won't. No, you won't. A fluffer. They fired fluffers. Fluffers don't exist anymore. We're freaks, not creeps. I thought ever since the face sitting, I was dead. Thanks for mentioning my freak, Mira. I've heard it's very depressing on set. This isn't a beach. This isn't a beach. It's a bathtub, lady. Got out of the industry and is now an anti-corn activist. And you know what? Fair enough. All wild animals are dangerous. Betty Page did the same thing, actually. She became like a born-again Christian and was anti-adult stuff. Isn't that interesting? Who would have thought? I saw a guy get banned for being a number, Andy. A what? What's that? Oh, is that when you point out how many viewers? I don't like that! Don't do that! Dolphin. Yeah, dolphins are pretty messed up, dude. They're pretty fucked up. I don't know. 2D is better than 3D. Linda Lovelace? I don't know who that is. I hate virtue signaling pro-censored people. I don't know what that is. When you see the dark side of something, it's very easy to flip all the way to the other side. Yeah, that makes sense. Dolphins are chill and just want to get high on pufferfish. No, they're not. No, they're not at all. They're horrible. You have two big bubs. What big bubs? Where? Bubs where? Bubs your uncle? Happens a lot. Of corn stars see their friends and colleagues die early. Yeah, they didn't have a lot of precautions back in the day. Good morning, bookworm! Okay. I did not know that, Deadpool. Dolphins actually say the same thing about us. No, they don't. Actually, they probably do about that one guy. It's an urban legend among the dolphins. Sharks are more trustworthy. I would agree. You saw the video of two orcas turning a sunfish into paste? The orcas did it just because. Man, all these water animals are just out here doing stuff for the sake of it. Otters are kind of the same too. Ducks are pretty messed up. Yeah. That's horrible. Dolphins have a really good PR team. It's Yai. Yai is the PR team for the dolphins. A certain gray actress. A gray actress? What? I don't know what that means. Dolphins prove the cute pause works. A devil's advocate is those people being much worse situations. They do like it to get high off pufferfish, but yeah, they can be menaces. At the very least, male dolphins. They're horrible! Otters are terrible. If you look cute, you can do anything. That is true. That is absolutely true, though. When my younger brother was little, oh, he was so cute with his little cherub cheeks and his curly hair. I'd be like, yes, you could have anything you want. Can I buy this, Mira? Of course you can buy that. I will give you all my money. Doesn't work anymore. The cuteness is gone. Now he's just a guy. Not anymore! Can I have this? No. Buy it yourself, you cheapskate. And then they grow up. Exactly, Mirko. Sharks as a species are older than trees. Oh. Yeah! Isn't there like the megalodon or something? You can still find their teeth. I remember I was at a zoo and there was this otter zoo where the otters would follow you around and dress them up. They were like, we're just waiting. We're biding our time. A guy in a zoo? What the hell? Really? Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy. I know who Ada Lovelace is. Sharks are older than Saturn's rings. The Meg. Yeah, the Megalodon. Capybaras are also very nice. Capybaras seem so cute. I've never had the chance to meet one. I feel like they'd be kind of similar in personality to a wombat. Wombats are quite nice. Orcas flip great whites upside down to paralyze them. Oh my gosh! How dare he grow up? How dare he grow up and not be cute anymore? The Meg title card. And then the jellyfish. Jellyfish are cute. I don't mind jellyfish. Megalodon was recent. 5-ish million years ago. Oh, of course. That was just last week. The older sharks are hundreds of millions of years ago. Do we have any fossils of them? I love fossils. Do we have any fossils or bones or stuff from them? Don't wombats fight with their butt? Ugh, I love wombats. Wombats and quokkas. Ah, so cute. You just want to hug them, but you're not supposed to hug them. You just have to watch them walk across the road, and you're like, ah, I want to hug you, but I'm not allowed to. Yeah, you're not allowed to touch the quokkas. The quokkas are harder, because wombats just kind of appear, and they just kind of do their own thing. They're like, dum 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 dum. It's like very cute. They kind of remind me of Eeyore for some reason, just the way they walk. And they just kind of do it. But then quokkas are so cute, and they come right up to you, and you're like, I can't touch you. It's illegal. Their teeth are... Yeah, well, are there any teeth? I'm technically a fossil. Jellyfish are cute until you get stung by one. It hasn't happened yet. I love wombats. Man, I want a wombat. Oh! An interesting thing about the sea is that it very quickly makes something massive. Only takes a couple of million years to get something huge. Really? It's like a deep sea thing though, right? Well, I guess it depends. I do like deep sea creatures. They're so ugly. I like them. I like them. I can only imagine their strain it must take for you, Mira. Good girl. I just want to hug all the animals all the time. Anytime I see one, I'm like, do you need help? Do you need assistance? And then they start walking away, and I'm like, okay. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you. Bye-bye. If I can stand by a jellyfish, can you help me? I'm not peeing on you if that's what you're asking. I'm not peeing on you. I get tree frogs in my backyard. Oh, that's cute. I love that. My backyard's full of woolly mammoth caterpillars right now. And I love it. And I go around and collect them when they're walking around, not near edible stuff. And I take them to Papa Clown's edible plants. Don't tell Papa Clown. Don't tell Papa Clown. It is a stealth operation I am running. By the time he notices, they will have become moths. Yeah, the fuzzy looking ones. They're full in my garden. You get cobras in your backyard? Oh my god. Have you seen the Dumbo octopus or the googly eye? I've seen the googly eyed one. We're snitching. Don't you dare. Don't you dare! And then I tell you, the hairless ape started making weird noises at me. Did you know sitting on me will cure any jellyfish stings? Well, you heard them, Nostalgia. Nostalgia, take a seat on Nick. I'm sure that's what Nick was hoping would happen. Well done. Don't pee on a jellyfish sting. Nope. Don't do it. Wait, what? No, it's too late, Nick. You offered. You offered. A jellyfish stung my face. Oh, no worries. Nick's got you. My backyard has a large monitor lizard. Oh, cute. Mira's cute. No, I'm not. Subject moved to animals now, dude. Find you a girl who loves you like Mira loves woolly mammoth caterpillars. I just like all animals. I love all animals. I love them. I want so many of them. Mira Eepy? Stop saying Eepy. You know what happens when you say, I just start yawning. Stop that! When summer rolls around, we get plenty of toads. Got surprised by a huge one. I haven't seen a toad in so long. Sometimes I hear frogs in my front yard, but I've never seen one. I don't know where they are. Such an eepy. Don't say eepy! Stop that. Stop it! You know what happens. I'm not sitting on a dude. Only you can help me. No, it's too late. Nick offered. We summoned the cute yawn. Stop that. Stop it! Mira Eepy, don't! That one didn't work. Oh, thank God. Never mind. It worked. Stop that! Stop it! No. Now I'm tearing up because you made me yawn like 5 times back to back. Stop it! Great, now I'm yawning. Good. You yawning got me going. Sorry. Sorry. Everything has tried being a crocodile too. What? Orcas control the seas and each pod speaks its own. Really? Oh, I like that. I didn't know that. Make us stop suffocating us. Great, now I'm yawning. Don't say yawning. I hate it here. sleepy. Fine, I'm sleepy. We should land the plane. I mean, the plane's landed. We should end the simulation. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. It's been a long day. Maybe that's why. If you keep this up, I'm a yawn too. You said yawn. We should land. I should go to bed. Nobody knows why orcas don't attack humans. Can I have a pet orca? What's the one in Free Willy? We finally gonna land in Auckland? No. Auckland. Why did I say Auckland? Auckland. You said that you haven't been getting good sleep. Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well. I've been trying to go to bed early, but my brain doesn't want to go to sleep. I think I've just been worried about stuff. Can we arrive at the Dream Circus then? Yes, we can. Oh, that's a killer whale, isn't it? Free Willy's a killer whale, right? Pet orcas do attack humans! No! Relax with smut. I think I might just pass out. Mira's yawns. Don't say yawns. I hate it here. Oh, that was a big one. I hate it. Oh, killer whales are orcas. You know what? I was like, they look similar. I didn't know they were two different things. I didn't know they were the same thing. I thought they were two different things. I didn't know. Why are they called killer whales? Orcas see us as fellow hunters that are capable of great compassion. I know what you mean, but my mind immediately thought about those. What are those fishing boats that throw down those huge nets and then just crawl across the entire ocean floor? That we should ban. You know those ones? They'd be like, these are worthy hunters. Chucks down giant net and decimates the entire ocean ecosystem. No, not crab nets. Trollers! Thank you. I didn't know if that was the right word, so I just decided not to use it. Yeah, trollers. Which probably says more about how they're treated in captivity. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, I'm really tired. What the fuck? Man, all this talking about pedophiles and killer whales has made me sleepy. It's transliteration. In some native languages, the name was whale kill. Ah, trollers. Why are you making fun of my accent? Aren't you from New Zealand? Stop that. Classy tie for bed. Baby. A little bit sleepy. Rest your head on our lap. Who's gonna land the plane? Okay. We'll put it in God's hands. Yeah, I've heard about the colossal. I've heard about the colossal squid. I have. You know what? I watch a lot of documentaries about animals, but I've never locked in for Shark Week. At least not recent years. I've been missing Shark Week every year. I think it's on Disney. Pedophile killer whales. I'm allowed to. Ah, I think I have an eyelash in my other eye now because I've been rubbing my eyes. You had a rough day. I did. Is it the plain CPU? I don't know. Who said anything about landing? 4 SeaWorld deaths, 3 of them was one orca. Well, I feel like they've been mistreating that orca, I'm gonna be completely honest. And I'm glad. We have a long Doom stream tomorrow. That's true. We do have a Doom stream tomorrow. Oh, we have more PC desktop Explorer. If we have time after Doom. As as Buzz Lightyear said in Toy Story, we're not aiming for the airstrip. Well, he didn't say that. Colossal squids have been washing up dead on the shore more and more frequently lately. So I don't know what's more terrifying. The fact that they exist, or that we might inadvertently be killing them. Yeah, that's so true. I feel like we didn't have proof of them for a long time, and then they caught one. But then after that, I feel like we just got more
Breaking
updates.
news! This might be the final entry of this Clussy saga. Mira, the crazy clown, totally legit flight attendant lady, is getting very eepy and is yawning like a cute psycho Boeing bunny. The Microsoft Flight Slim hostage may end soon. Hopefully, the customs doesn't go deep for the contrabands. This has been quite a day, from pervy old celebs to jacking the porpoise. Good night, viewers, and trust in our savior, Bren Fabio.
Fabio, thank you, Callum. No, I haven't seen the video of the killer whales exploding a sunfish. Or maybe I haven't, I just don't remember. That's also an option. You must all yawn. I am. Stop it! Stop it! Colossal squid has the largest eye in the animal kingdom, meaning if you see a colossal squid deep down, it most likely saw you ages ago. I don't like that. We don't know why the orcas killed their trainers. One of the three was a homeless guy who went for a swim in the orcas pool. I mean, deserved. What's that lore in Texas? Stand your ground? Is that what that's called? Protect your home or something? Stand your ground? Stand your ground laws apply for orcas in the middle of the night. What if we collectively yawn together? Why are you doing this to me? Stop it! Is that what it's called? Castle Doctrine? Stand your ground and protect your castle. Yeah! That's just what the killer whale was doing. That's just what the killer whale was doing. Don't tread on me, ass law. What? Okay. Shall we see who's online? I'm actually, like, crying from all this yawning. Okay. Let's see who's online. Don't worry about it. The cutest of yawn stuff say yawn. Oh my god, my eyes just won't stop. Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to you? As soon as I end stream, my brain is gonna be like, wide awake now, Mira! And I'm gonna be like, no, please. Alright, let's see who we can spread some Clussy love to. That sounds gross. Let's see who we can spread some circus love to. No one's online. I feel like we always rate Gerana because Gerana's the only person online. Let's rate Gerana. They're playing Making Theoretical Dinosaur VTuber Corpo. Weren't they doing that yesterday? I think they were. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for coming, Ringmasters. Let's rate Gerana on both sides. Oh, cute. Okay. This is part 2.
This just in. Flight 8008 saved, reclaimed, and back on the ground safely from dedicated clown. Apparently her feet were attacked by one passenger in particular, and not to attack her, but to simply praise, massage, and worship her feet. When asked for comment, clown said, "Get him away! Get him away!" We asked this hero for comment as well, to which he replied, "My foot dart told me she had sexy feet, and she was in those heels for hours, so I just wanted to massage them. I did what any fellow foot of..."
Damn it, I got it right at the end. Thank you so much, Centipede. All right, the raid's in progress. Please be good, Ringmasters. Please be good. Please be good. Stay safe. Don't do anything I would do. I will see you tomorrow for some Doom. Has that been on the whole time? And I will see you tomorrow for some Doom and some Desktop Explorer. But good night. I love you. Sleep well. I'm still yawning. I'll just take a nap. I'm sure the plane will land perfectly fine, even if I'm not controlling it. Good night, good night. I love you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Good night. I pressed the wrong button. Good night.